then go.
Wearing that wire. I see you, Eddie.
So we had 2 weeks off, or a week off.
Week off.
Feel like
It's been 2 weeks since we played it.
It's been a fortnight.
it's been one. It's been 2 weeks.
Should be our theme song, like we have a customized one for D&D. All right, so anyone remember what happened 2 weeks
I'll
ago?
do it.
All right.
We crossed a bridge.
Well,
Nay, we opened a gate, then crossed a bridge.
This is true.
Nay, we opened the gate, climbed a tower, and crossed the bridge.
yeah, you actually did not go
Nay.
very far.
You actually had to have a
We did also fight a couple vampires.
Yeah, it's been 2 weeks since we played D&D, and in that time we moved 300 yards.
That's more than 300 yards. It actually was a pretty big distance because it's one of the biggest maps.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Might be like half a mile. So.
Whoa!
Huh.
Well, we might want to take another long rest right away. We're a little tired.
But yeah, you guys just got in finishing a long rest. So it
Yeah.
should be like in the morning sometime.
You think at least.
And Singer kind of got whooped by a guy.
I got knocked unconscious. Napkins over there?
Oh.
Nice! Nice! Nailed it.
That's a good shot. Your first range attack was a 1.
For sure.
Yeah, we finished a long rest.
Yeah.
And then what happens?
Is someone standing on someone?
Probably me. I mean, it's not like I mean it, I just am.
Yeah,
Probably
you're
not.
standing on
One of the
top
young.
of Tanager.
What? No. Don't really matter, does it?
This one's got some Mountain Dew on it now.
Yes, that's-
Actually.
I saw that they were making like energy drink flavored gummies or something. Something they should
Wait,
make like
like,
Mountain Dew
and they-
flavored gummies.
And they actually have like Red Bull gummies that are like actual like Red Bull.
Huh. I've had vodka gummies before. I wonder if you can just make Red Bull gummies like that.
Like they were made.
Well, the way you make drunk gummies.
They were grown.
they were made?
Well, yeah.
That's the idea. No, it's still just a work, just a theory.
Yeah, vodka is actually naturally growing, like fruit.
You've never seen the vodka tree.
Well, I mean, I learn things new every day. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be open to things.
You don't have a vodka bush in your house?
It's probably why my property value isn't as high as I would like it.
But yeah, it is in the morning, and you are feeling much better after your little run-in on the bridge.
Mhm.
You can still see the dead vampire spawn. Still they're like now like frozen because of how cold it is.
Cool.
And actually, once this it's not a tent, is it? What is it called?
Tiny hut.
A hut. Once this hut, goes away, you get met with a blast of cold air.
But we did know this and we bought some cold weather clothing.
So, yeah.
You couldn't have just like opened a little opening first, just like get into the put a toe
Brace
into the
yourself,
water.
guys.
Nope, you just rip the shower
Just
curtain
like,
open.
It would be exactly like that, right?
But yeah, it is like one of those things though. When you're outside, even though you are wearing warm gear,
Yeah.
you still know it is very cold.
Oh, yeah.
And,
It's like where your nostrils are like,
yeah,
Already frozen.
yeah, definitely.
I got nostril warmers though, so we're good.
You got your mask on, and probably a lot of
That's actually true.
Yeah, and that condensates inside, so it's a little warm and yeah.
moist.
Kind of gross, but yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, it was getting kind of warm.
Keeps your
inside
beer
the
from
hut.
freezing.
You guys.
So we're all
were, like
frozen?
sweating a little bit. And I was like,
We had like taken off some of our clothes and had to get a little bit.
yeah, you forgot to put on your clothes when you ate out front, but,
We didn't have our socks on yet.
Alright, we all blinked red, but then we quickly put went in our inventory and put our stuff on and we were fine now. So.
You can slowly see your health bars slowly
Slowly
climb back up.
climbing back up.
Well, so I guess we wait here until the health bar goes all the way up.
Alright, we take another long rest.
So,
Eat a bit of cooked meat.
Right.
so did we take a long rest?
You
Yep.
did.
Yeah, you should have
Oh,
a
yeah,
full
that's gotta be a
character
sheet.
sheet.
I feel for you, man. That's
Wait,
rough.
why is? I mean, your thing's slower than my phone.
Is that a USB-C or is it just a micro?
USB-C.
It is. Marcus, you can hook up a mouse to that if you want.
Cool. Give me that mouse right there.
It's a good thing we play at Eddie's house and there are just like 13 extra mice
Oh, is that
running
yours?
around.
I brought one with.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, wait, is that mine?
Yeah.
He's got something.
No, that one's mine.
Is it okay if I use it?
I'll let you plug it into a foreign device, yeah. Oh, no, wait, you're actually plugging it into a foreign device.
Oh, in your phone or?
Well, what's the problem with it?
Oh no, I was
Either one would.
Can I work on my phone?
Yeah.
It would.
Does it actually?
Should.
That is nuts.
Shit.
Bananas.
Damn.
That's we doing it now, folks.
And we all wake up and crack, stumble off for a pee. Make some steam behind a tree.
Steve would be on the vampire spawn.
Yeah, I'm gonna burn a
Was ist los?
ration.
Meninos.
Was ist los?
You're touching it.
If someone's
Don't
is
go
staring
clicking on
at you, you
ads.
say, "Was ist du für
Fool! Now they'll think I'll click on ads and they'll keep showing them to me. Gosh.
You got wrecked. Are you okay with me using this mouse?
I don't know, man.
I mean, Dave used it before.
Like, what would I do if it
If
broke?
Dave used it, I ain't too concerned then.
What would I do if it broke?
Didn't even know it was his at first.
Yeah, it's fine.
What would you do if it broke? The mouse that you didn't know was yours 5 seconds ago?
Yes, that one.
I think what you would do
That
is
was the
not
joke.
notice.
Okay, hang on, what is your password though?
2013. Impressive. Hanging in.
Maybe this one.
6-year-old man.
16,000.
5-4.
Well, that's DPI.
Oh, that's right.
Doesn't say your
DPI 6400.
So less than my soul.
It's 4G infrared sensor though. That means I can get 4G speeds on this thing.
Mine has an M570.
That actually means.
Don't act like you're
That
not
actually means
impressed.
it has a lag.
Don't act like you're not
I have
I
impressed.
mean, if it's under 15,000, it's not really.
Not really working.
Mine doesn't seem like it connects
I
really.
mean, you notice it.
I don't think yours has it. It's just like on like the Razer ones.
Mine's too advanced.
So
Probably.
it probably just knows that
Got
most
it
people
on
that that use those type of mice don't.
Got mine on Amazon for $17.
It takes the slow.
You should have like turned your head.
Let that
before,
sink
like,
in.
So what do you think of that?
Yeah, I guess you could try and say it's a big deal. Yeah, I guess you could say I'm a gamer.
Give me a Sharpie so I can write nerd on my hand.
Okay, so what do you guys do?
Get
I go
down here.
outside.
Go outside?
Yep.
You're already outside.
I wanna.
Wait for everybody else to come outside.
I too emerge.
Yep. Shall we?
Depart.
Yeah.
Wait, why did you not?
The road is down
You're
here,
still
right?
putting your whole point.
I don't. Hang on. You know, the thing is you would think.
Is
that
it kind
this
of
would
tricky
work.
to do it with?
You would think it would work better than it is. Maybe it is that Wi-Fi was a bad one to connect to.
Yeah, it is probably.
'Cause it feels like it's worse than the 4G was.
Plug it into the tablet.
No, these things are stupid little, but I like to take
To be honest, this one was probably better.
One leg at a time.
It is newer, I guess.
Look at it.
But-
His kappa
I
has
can't
been
see
dictated.
From his head.
I take another step forward.
We only have until 9 o'clock here, boys.
We're gonna make it a good 50 feet at this
Better
rate.
get those steps going.
Yeah.
We move out.
We gotta get our 10,000 steps in.
Autobots, roll out.
Can you? No. What's the thing to do that?
No, that's video though.
So yeah, are we leaving?
Yeah, we're
Yep.
leaving.
Yeah.
Down.
So
I stop and wait for Esmeralda to catch up and
I stop and wait
Okay.
for the rest of the map to load.
So you leave the bridge, follow the path. It kind of cuts up the mountainside. You can see the lake still lies to your right. Yeah, there's a little cover from the elements, and you can tell that even though you're dressed warmly, you can tell that the temperature is dropping as you kind of keep going up.
I guess we're still on our horse.
But just like my new mixtape, which is fire, so we're all good.
Nice. We have our horses.
You do, yeah.
Worst case scenario, we can cut them open and climb inside like banthas.
That always works.
No.
Or like Leo DiCaprio.
What?
Did you ever watch The Revenant?
Yeah.
That he kills his horse and climbs inside?
No, I forgot
Or
that.
his
horse
is
dies.
dead. Yeah, he climbs inside.
I did not remember that part. I just remember him getting absolutely brick housed by a bear.
Oh yeah. That was right before, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for the next couple hours, you feel fairly fortunate. The weather is actually fairly nice.
That makes me nervous.
It's kind of like, okay.
Keep going.
I've heard that one a few times.
That's good though.
I don't remember how it goes.
Okay, let's
Let's
see.
wait for you to start again. Say pause.
What is everyone's passive perception?
Mine's really
I
high.
think mine's a
Mine is like a 12,000.
15.
Does anyone have a 16?
I also have a 15.
Hang on.
Yes.
15.
How do I know?
It's right under your skills.
Would you consider?
Whoa!
Would you consider it?
I probably always had a constant skill thing going that would boost mine up 1 point because I was standing close to Singer.
Does everyone have a 15?
Apparently. What's
What
yours?
is it? It's like wisdom versus proficiency or something?
Wisdom proficiency plus wisdom
Is that it?
plus
Here,
10.
Marvin. This is
Well, my
me.
proficiency is a 4 and my wisdom
This
is
is
a
me
12,
noticing.
but my passive perception is a 15.
Everyone else doesn't know, but I know.
I don't know how passive perception is calculated, but that's what Roll20 says mine is.
I don't know. I was trudging through the snow, but I was walking on time, no problem.
I think it might be 11 plus wisdom.
Oh, is there? Yeah, there's something about. I think it's 10 plus your wisdom modifier plus your proficiency.
11 plus 6.
Well, then mine should be.
Wait, what's my proficiency? It's 15. Oh no, no, it is 10.
It's
Yeah.
10 plus, yeah.
15.
So, yeah, mine's 15 also.
Okay, let's see.
15. What's his?
15.
We're all 15.
We're all 15. We're
Yeah,
all
that's
just
funny.
average.
Is it considered a saving throw?
No, it's passive. You don't do anything for it. It just
It is
is.
a 1, so it is and over there. So, as
So-
you are walking
Sucks
along,
to suck, buddy.
Pretty bad.
Wait,
sneak
shouldn't we
roll.
roll a d5 for Esmeralda and include her?
no.
But that's
So
probably
as you
that's
walk
probably
along,
about me if you roll again.
straining your eyes to kind of see ahead, you suddenly hear a noise coming from your left. And Tanager, you are slammed from the side by some large monster.
Yikes!
Something looks like a large goat.
A goat.
I need you to make either a strength or a dex saving throw. You can either try to kind of stand your ground or try to kind of dodge it.
All right. Is good.
And we hear Tanager scream, "Sock dog!" as he bounces down to the lake.
And then there were 4.
28. Alright.
That's
what?
decent.
It's like you gotta eat like strength or dexterity. It's like, look, 2 for
Plus
strength,
9.
9 for dex.
But maybe the dex would be like a lot harder. I know.
So you do manage to, you can see this thing is trying to like ram you.
But
And-
we wouldn't have actually been spreading.
I mean, they would have taken me after dinner first. You know what I'm saying?
Oh dear. So is it a goat or is it a ram?
It is a goat.
So are you saying that Tanager dodged the ram?
He didn't necessarily dodge it. He still got hit by it, but he manages to keep his footing so that he does not go tumbling over the side.
I thought it was a good joke. Because I think I made a pretty good
I
joke
didn't
there.
care for it.
I think I'm a little bit put off the one after that.
He was going to ask you to still monster ball. Forget it. He was going to ask you.
Is that what the goat says then?
Mind if I plug this into this?
Go for it. I don't care.
Marcus, it's easier to get forgiveness than permission.
Yeah. And even if I did say I cared, you probably should just ignore me because I obviously wouldn't know what I'm
Dame
talking
finger, huh,
about.
Mark?
When's the last time you used this thing?
Actually, now I used to never use it, and now I actually do use it sometimes for Dodo decks. Playing Arc.
It's Pokemon Dex.
Because you only have 2
I
screens.
remember Pokemon
Yeah.
decks.
That's it.
I have a deck of Pokemon right over here.
You do
Thanks
take
to you and my Pokemons.
you do take 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yo!
You have known you had some sort of agenda behind it.
I knew you were trouble when you rammed in.
Oh, yeah.
You watch as this 9-foot tall goat
Whoa.
lowers its head.
Oh
See
shit!
malice
That thing is
glimmering
huge.
in its eyes.
Who's
I need everyone to roll for
I mean-
initiative.
Who's
Is it
Alice?
just a goat?
Gosh!
It definitely looks.
That's a 4.
I mean, it's a huge goat, right? So
That's a big goat.
that's a 7.
They died first.
6. Well, that's like
That's as tall
That's
as
8
the
foot.
wall.
Yeah, it's a big guy.
I mean,
Oh,
that's like
yeah.
a full grown. It's just like someone
Yeah.
put a mushroom on it and it just.
That's actually how big all goats get. We just kill them too soon.
That's true.
Here on Earth.
No,
The Forgotten
man,
Lands.
this cold really is
They're
affecting
deeply
us.
revered.
low initiatives.
Deeply revered.
It is Tanager's turn, and you. Yeah.
hang on. I gotta roll higher than this. I just,
Wait, what? I didn't know that was
He found
allowed.
his first roll to be unacceptable.
I haven't found my character yet to roll. We might have to go
I
longer.
think part of your problem is you're logging in. on
Okay,
two
okay,
different
okay.
ways.
You know what? Okay, so
I
hang
think
on.
it only lets you do one at a time.
Is this actually like
That makes
this
sense.
far
The
away?
roll
or
20 is
you-
probably
You consider it to be like
I figure like you'd actually. I mean like.
I'd be right beside him.
Oh yes.
Is that what you're?
you old table breaker.
I figured as much that I'd be higher than that. I just
So you can
figured.
keep that one if you want.
I
Bounces
figured
off
Tanger,
the phone and breaks.
I figured Tanger wouldn't be first.
And you thought the mouse would break the phone.
Here, do you want this?
That would actually probably be good.
I mean, can,
It is what they're meant for.
I mean, I know, but
I
I
will
mean,
say.
you know.
You know, contrary to popular belief.
Okay.
That's the spirit. Now you're doing it.
Looks like you need
Hang on,
to
let me get you some damage dice.
All right, Marcus. Now roll the dice.
The one that looks like this is called a D20.
Sorry, I was maybe much.
This one?
You should be able to find what you need there.
He just took away all the good ones.
Nope.
Okay,
I'll get them out of the way.
so me first. Alright, don't
Yes,
fight.
you first.
This guy's big
It is big. Yes.
and hairy. Real hairy. Reminds me of my Uncle Ned. So he took 13 points bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Did he? And he passed. So that was probably halfway.
So that meant that he didn't get like thrown away.
That's right.
Yeah.
He still got hit by it because he was surprised.
Yeah.
So
But he crouching tigered on the roll.
Crouching
Didn't
tiger
go
on
flying down
biscuit
the
and
hill.
drain.
exactly.
You crouching tigered his hidden goat.
Boy.
I'm assuming we all noticed that then.
The goat.
Yeah. You know, the 9-foot goat that came flying down the hill screaming at Tanager.
It's like everyone like turns away and like I'm just like standing there. Suddenly this goat comes running and just like plows me over and keeps going.
Actually, would have been great.
We just keep on
Plows
flying.
him over and then basically takes his spot in line.
So I keep going.
Tanner, why'd you turn into a goat?
The guy, whoever was behind Tanager just went at the perfect moment. And then when I looked back up, it was a giant goat just walking. Like, alright, who cast beast mode?
Beast mode.
Beast form, whatever it's called. Polymorph.
Looking at you, Edmund.
Yeah, I'm used to magic not making sense in this party.
Anywho, in an alternate universe,
Okay. I think I'm
This
just
is
going
literally
to.
an alternate universe.
but a different one.
So this one.
Fair enough.
I think I want to just cast spiritual weapon,
Sure.
and yeah, we'll just crack it at level 2.
That will hit. 7 force damage.
And then I would also like to give him a crack
With the smack.
with the Morning Star.
Oh, so the little squares are 10 feet. I forgot that.
This is one of the biggest maps in the game.
That's right.
That's what you sound like.
Wait. Yeah, that is pretty far. So that's like a 20-foot goat,
Your head's a big
20
goat.
feet long, which should be 9 feet tall.
Big boy.
Yeah, that also hits.
Okay, and then I also that does an extra D8 flame damage. Damage. I click the button, I think.
Good man. D8, right?
Yeah. We're gonna rely on this one right here. It should be popping up any moment. Oh no, this got a 1.
Alright.
Feels bad.
Why wouldn't it roll?
Definitely seems like the Morning Star did not do as much damage as the spiritual weapon did.
Man, everything in this game is a ghost.
I mean, it didn't. I mean, look, we did 7 with the,
Yeah.
you know, spiritual weapon, only 5 with the Morning Star, so.
Anything else?
I say, boy, this guy can take a beating.
Wow, that's
You're not wrong. Alright. It's Tanager's turn.
Alright, since I don't really have.
I would kill what you did there would normally kill, any goat.
Right.
Any normal 3-foot tall goat. What if this is just
both
3
those,
goats in a trench coat?
Well, we killed a third of it then.
Yeah.
That is 8 force damage.
Did you see the character sheet or the custom raise?
3 halflings in a trench coat. Yeah.
So you blast it with this thing here. It's so massive though that normally would force something back and does not. It's able to stand its
Goats
ground.
are sure-footed, so
It's sure.
Mm.
Yep.
Mm.
he's like sitting on like a 90-degree angle.
And one eye is just like rolling around, like doing anything, still
else,
looking at you.
No, that would be it.
My brother has a goat, and I swear it's the double.
Those eyes are.
Those eyes are
Yeah,
creepy.
No, I got it. I just
Freaky eyes.
Wait.
hang
What
on.
is it?
Back away.
Damn. Yeah, but that won't make it stop.
So this
every
goat,
single time you click in there.
No, not every time. Just most.
It's really dumb.
you can tell.
I never. Well, you.
Marvin, what's the goat's name?
Yes.
I'm just blown away that I can use a mouse with my phone.
It's
You might find out.
Gary.
Oh my word.
Gary the giant.
You can see that this goat, it looks like it kind of is rethinking it once it's taken so much damage. And it is going to disengage and climb back up the mountain.
Oh, stupid.
What kind of nonsense is that?
I take an opportunity attack.
He disengaged.
Disengaged.
Well, I still take one.
You weren't
On
adjacent.
tanager. Esmeralda.
Esmeralda is going to shoot a missile at this thing. And that does 16 damage, and it is looking it's looking pretty wounded.
Sweet.
It is Singer's turn.
Alright, I am 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So like 60 feet away. Is within range. I'll pull out a heavy crossbow and fire at it for 23 versus AC.
That hits.
And it will do 7 piercing damage.
That will drop it though.
Nice.
Goat meat for supper.
For supper and breakfast and lunch and supper and breakfast.
That's true.
Yeah, well let's go see what this thing is.
Okay.
I'll approach it.
How steep is it up there?
It is pretty steep, but you could probably climb up it, like if you kind of like climb up it, and not walk up. It does look like a normal goat, albeit just a large one.
Yeah.
You can see that it actually has a pretty nice. The fur on this goat would look like it would make a pretty nice fur pelt
Goats with
if one was
fur.
inclined to.
Goats with the fur. Yeah, I mean, should we skin this thing? Would it be valuable to anybody?
We have warm clothing already, and that would take a while.
Yeah,
Do I
it
have
would.
time for that?
How do you think it would take a long time to clean it?
It
Or
probably
do
would
I
take,
just hold triangle for?
Hadn't thought of that.
It probably wouldn't take too long. I would assume that most of you are pretty proficient in this sort of thing.
I am pretty well dressed. I'm guessing it would probably be pretty heavy and cumbersome to skin this thing.
Could be pretty cool.
Just the head.
Weakman's gonna be
Where the
the
head-
help
it might
skinning
be-
anything.
I wear the
It might be a helpful thing to have.
I wear the horns over my flaming skull mask.
You put it like mounted on top.
Who knows how to skin a goat? I don't.
Well, there are several ways to skin a goat.
All right, don't ask why though.
Yeah, we'll skin it. We'll take a hide.
All right.
Don't ask how I know this, but
Can we just do that, or do I have to roll anything?
No, you can do that.
Yeah, we'll do that. Maybe take a hide and some horns. See if those can be useful.
All right.
These are probably like giant goat horns too.
They are, yeah.
Yeah, so that's kind of cool.
If you put those on your head, it'll be, Dalman and then goat horns.
He can just like shake his head when he wants to like not step out of his way.
And then once he
Because
does,
the horn will go all the way to his knees.
he does.
it
Well, he
could be
does.
like
the thing.
a-
You see the clip where the kid puts on a helmet and it's too heavy and he just falls over on his head.
like in this case, the horns are big enough where like if we go down a hill, I just stand on the horns.
Well, you can
and
ski
they come
down.
all the way around to where I just ski down.
Yeah.
There's totally a book, a children's book where there's a goat that does that.
Oh yeah, there is.
What is it? Is it
Yeah.
goat meat?
No doubt there is. I don't know what it is.
Oh, like wait on a bridge.
He skis on his horns.
Oh. Well, there's like
Ooh,
on
that's-
Hoodwink.
right, that's
it
how
does-
it's
it has a lot of different things. I got horns that open pickle jars. I got horns that Hold my hair.
I think you're thinking of
Horns up.
not so much a child's book as adult
Help me watch
movie.
TV. Got horns that hold my other horns and horns that
Come with hair.
horns that.
That should be our theme song.
Wow.
Always come
Buford
prepared.
the Little Bighorn by Bill Pete.
Yep.
You can buy it on Amazon for $5.49.
I purchase it.
What a waste of money.
And now we know.
Little Bill Pete.
Did we unlock the Master Huntsman feat?
And you're partway there now.
Yeah.
This was
There's a
obviously
giant
legendary.
gray goat on the map and it has an X through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if we were to zoom out here, like we can't see it this close, but if we were to
But if we could really zoom out on it, yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
I'm really enjoying this. I really hope the session ends at 9 o'clock. We really got like 500 feet. Just took most of the night making
You actually
dumb
went a
jokes.
couple hours.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, we keep
All
on.
right, let's go back.
We keep walking.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So you keep walking.
But damn, we're looking fine.
The goat's 17-foot mother stands in our path. She sees Dalman wearing her baby's horns.
Wait, how are
She
we
thinks I'm
carrying
her
this
baby.
hide?
Kills you guys and takes me on.
How are we carrying this hide again?
We're not
I just
carrying the
not
whole
realized.
hide. We're just carrying.
Maybe we cut it into several
Just
pieces.
some sections.
We can like roll it up with our bedrolls and stuff.
No.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to
Because we'll still have several
surely.
big
Wait,
versions
what's
of
this
hides.
laying beside the road? A dead traveler with a bag of holding? Oh my
Curious.
word!
So as you keep walking along,
Fortune.
you can tell that the snow is actually getting thicker on the ground. And actually, you start to run into some bad weather. It looks like it's like some freezing fog that becomes very thick, and your pace, you basically have to slow because visibility has become very, very bad. So.
If the snow gets like real bad, I'll start just every 6 seconds firebolt just right in front of me to try to at least blow a little bit away or melt a little bit.
And I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
That's a 4
Mine is
plus
12.
Yikes.
plus 9.
Yeah, mine's
13?
a
Yours at 13.
4 plus 9.
Wait,
mine's a 6 total.
hang on.
a
Before
6.
we let me look here at something. Patience. What does this do?
Patients are for hospitals, son.
To
Roll
be
the
fair,
dice.
he already said roll a Constitution save. But that's just me.
To be fair. Have you guys ever watched the?
And only ability checks.
Have you guys ever watched the best television program that's ever been made?
Quiet.
Yes.
You have.
Yes. It's called Breaking Bad.
That's not bad.
What did you say?
I was asking if you've ever seen the greatest television program that's ever been made.
No,
What program
Which
is
show?
that,
Which
man?
show? Which?
It's called Letterkenny. Have you seen it?
Letterkenny.
Letterkenny. It makes me roll off the couch laughing at it. It's so funny. It's great. It's this
Canadian
Canadian
sitcom.
sitcom about these hicks, and it's just really funny.
So Canadians talking about Americans then.
Well, what?
Canadians talking about Americans then.
Not much. Yeah.
You killed Kenny.
Okay, Marvin J. I got
so-
5 second roll.
You
But every
trudge
time
through
Eddie
this.
says, to be fair, I was.
Most of you are able to do it
Because-
without too much trouble, but Singer takes 1 point of exhaustion.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
What did I even buy this cold weather gear for?
You
Man.
you have disadvantage on ability checks now.
Yeah.
I'll say.
Is there a way for me to clear exhaustion? Like, is it until I long rest or something?
I'm not
I think
sure.
doesn't one of his things potentially?
Oh wait, you know what? I have a. I don't suppose I would have passed with a 7 instead of a 6, would I? No, because I have a +1 on saving throws.
Finishing a long rest reduces the
A level.
creature's exhaustion by 1 level.
Okay.
Greater Restoration can remove 1 level of exhaustion. Potion of Vitality can remove all exhaustion.
Oh, wow.
So you probably
That's a
don't
cool
have
item.
Greater Restoration, do you?
It's fine. I'm tired, but I'm a tough guy. I'll soldier on.
I don't have it like learned.
Don't worry about it.
I can flame strike him.
Yeah, that would actually probably. That
Refreshing. I feel invigorated.
That'd probably solve one of his issues. All of his issues, actually.
You don't feel tired if you don't feel anything.
Burn all sensory.
Guys, we've been going in circles. That dead goat's still right up there. Feels bad.
Or another trailer came before us and skinned this goat.
Aha.
We shall push onward. Find him.
So you keep traveling.
Really feel stupid
And,
for cold weather clothing.
It actually, the weather gets worse.
Oh my god. Hang on.
No, it doesn't.
As the weather starts to get worse, I look around and I say, anything that we can use to help keep ourselves a little bit warmer?
I wrap myself in more goat.
The only thing I can think of is go in the tiny hut and wait, like take a short rest and see if it gets better. But I kinda suspect it won't. But I remember, did we go through a lot of bad weather the last time I came through here?
You got 2 more points to
I do, but I guess,
Right.
do I get to use it that broadly? Like in the whole journey to this place? Or
Yeah.
is it just that? I specifically
Animation
want, if I have to
so
choose, I
cool.
just want the Amberton part. So,
Yeah, I would say this would be different than that.
okay. Man, I don't remember this weather being as bad. Do we push on?
I'd rather push on than
Push off, you know what I'm saying?
Good
Goodness.
point.
I mean, it sounds better than hanging out here in the land of giant goats.
Wait,
You ain't kidding.
Oh.
Oh man, yes.
where is the thing?
It actually.
Okay. In that case, this only lasts 10 minutes. Can I? Can I wait until I see Singer starting to, falter a little bit,
Whatever.
to where it looks like maybe he'll
Won't
have to
happen,
make
bud.
another saving throw, and then inspire him?
Yeah, actually, at this point, you're basically not really able to go farther.
Oh.
I mean, you can keep walking if you want to, but it's like you're literally in a blizzard.
Yeah.
That I mean,
Well, maybe we should get
pretty
in touch
soon
then.
you're gonna
Alright.
lose. You're not even gonna be able to see the person in front
Well,
of you.
It's
Let's-
casting tiny hut, move
Here we go.
forward
Let's-
10 feet,
let's
recast
huddle
it.
up.
That's what I was
Move
thinking,
forward
right?
10
You just
feet,
like
recast it.
wait 8 hours. we can wait. Okay, we can do it up to.
You can do it as a.
I could do it.
Do that as a ritual. Every
do it.
10 minutes we
Well,
move 10
Actually,
feet.
every 10 minutes would be
Or no,
fine.
20
Every
feet.
10 minutes we'll move 20 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. No way. What are you saying?
I don't know if it works.
But I guess, yeah, if that's the case, we might as well.
Set up camp
Might
right
as
here.
well set up camp, I guess.
Okay, do you do the tiny hut?
Yeah, let me see something once. Alright. I'll do a ritual since that's 10 minutes. So.
We've been traveling like half a day. Almost, not even half a day.
You probably were been traveling.
We should have
like,
wrestled that goat and had it pull a leg in
Yeah,
for us.
like, for about 6 hours. Or so.
I'll be riding
Oh,
on
so
his
it's about
back.
time to maybe break for lunch anyway. Yeah.
It could have kept us warm.
We roast some goat and take a rest here.
Okay.
It's a white.
So you're in the hut for probably about 2 hours.
Does that count as a short rest then?
Yeah.
Nice.
Not that any of us burned anything. I guess.
And the weather blows over, and it becomes fairly nice outside.
Okay.
Nice.
It's like no snow on the ground, and like sun's out.
The
Birds.
sun's
Chirping.
not out though. But
Okay,
It's still Barovia.
that's fair.
Well, we don't need to take a long rest. We might as well move.
Keep trucking.
Push on.
Yeah.
Alright.
BRB. Someone's at the door.
AFK.
So,
Tanager writes AFK in the snow.
what we do, oh wait, those things don't last very long again. See, that's unfortunate.
What things?
I can't. I need to summon zombies. And then have them pull us on a sled.
Just from like out of the snow?
I would approve of that. Well, we'll have to kill someone to make zombies.
Yeah.
Hey, Esmeralda, come here.
So, we've been
Monsters.
talking,
You monsters.
and
JK.
we were hoping you could go out and find some people and kill them so we could make them into zombies. What were you thinking we were going to do? Use her as a zombie?
That.
Yes.
Disgusting.
That's what I'm saying. Hey Matthew!
Yes.
What you doing? Through that door, that could be anything. Who knows what's behind that door?
9-foot goat.
The mystery door.
Indeed.
Pardon my absence.
Okay. So you keep walking along. And everyone make a perception check.
Not passive.
Not passive.
What kind of bullshit is that?
So I'm at disadvantage.
What is it?
Yes.
Literally, the last 3 times I rolled this dice, I rolled.
So I
four.
don't get this crit. I have to roll again.
Wait, with disadvantage?
You have disadvantage because he's exhausted.
Son of a horse.
Pickle ass.
I
Perception.
don't get my 20, I get a 7. Plus,
It's okay.
Mine's
I'm used to
fine.
the
I got
I'm used to the
12.
dark minds of
9.
Alright, Dalman and Tanager, you notice what looks to be a purple, basically a flash of purple come off to your right.
is that still like down to the lake?
Here it's not so
Okay.
much.
I know, I
it
don't
seems
see
like
it
it
anyway.
breaks off a little bit. So
I
it's.
say, flash of purple, could be another goat.
But better than a flash of blue when I was
Purple.
whirlwind.
Put it away when it's too cold out here.
So like usually a flash of purple, like as in, is it still there?
It's
or
not
just
there
like
anymore.
boom?
Yeah, just like. It kind of like reflects off the snow a little bit, but you don't see any.
Queer
It's
and
kind of like-
queer.
I look over at Singer. Know anything that causes a flash of purple?
Purple flurple?
I can't think of anything.
There's kind of like a
No
little
monster
there's
that
kind
I
of like a
know.
little knoll. So you'd actually probably. It's
probably a knoll.
Might have come from on the other side of it.
Was it purple just like a flash of purple?
Wait a minute.
From like behind a knoll?
Is
Over there?
yes.
No idea.
Never heard of it.
Didn't see it.
Paddlings.
Should we go check it out?
No, let's just keep trucking.
Yeah, let's just keep going. That snow's deep. Wait, hang on. I just got a sense from somewhere that there could be treasure back there.
That's what I'm wondering.
Now that you mention it, I think it would be a good idea to go back there.
There's probably some XP back there.
Well, not only that, if we go ahead into the temple, we don't want something coming in behind us.
That's true. That's true.
How far away is it?
Tailing us.
Like, how far off the road was it?
Well, I mean, it's hard to say.
Is it like forest over there, or?
It's not forest. There are trees on in the landscape, but here it looks to be fairly. There's maybe like 5 or 6 trees. Like in 100 yards. It's not.
So is it more like tundra?
Yeah.
Tundra. Feel the tundra. Okay. That's a little bit.
No, that's bad.
How many pickup truck jokes can we make in one episode?
I'll give that one.
Okay.
How many pickup truck jokes can we make in one episode?
I say, okay, well, yeah, I mean, I got a good feeling that there's a lot of XP or treasure or something over there.
It's better than sitting around here waiting for an avalanche.
Oh! That's where you're
I see what we're doing now.
Boy, let alone a stray ranger.
Man, I hope there's no titans that come and attack us after that goat was almost a titan.
I would F 150 girls when we get back to town.
Now that one was bad. I was trying too hard.
I just wanted to think of the worst that I could.
That one was cheap.
That was real bad.
That was
real bad.
That was one that you pulled out when you were 16.
Yeah.
We go to the
Singer just wants
This
to
reminds me of when I was in the Yukon. Or was it Colorado?
No doubt. That's shameful, actually. Our truck companies need to get a grip.
All right. So do you head over?
Are we limited to trucks only, or are there all kinds of vehicles?
I think it's got to be trucks. I think it's funny if it's just trucks.
Okay.
At this point, you can just basically throw them out.
If you start like kind of walking a little
Hey,
bit
you see that cabin
closer,
over there?
it sounds like
Peter built that.
Oh, Peter built it.
Alright, guys. Sorry. Let's go
Thought
over
it was
there.
Mac.
But we're ready to make. Yeah. But it's not a truck. That doesn't
Okay,
work.
here's the thing. How much is Ken worth if he...
The best ones are when you think he's trying to get us back on track.
This is
and
not
like, there's another one.
being funny to being just bad. Back up to being like really funny. Yeah. I can't even think of truck names fast enough.
Singer from the back of the party just shouts out, Silverado!
Okay, we go to the knoll.
where you can hear someone cursing.
They weren't that bad.
I
You
say,
really must not like Silverados.
I'm guessing the kid probably TP'd here after us, and he didn't bring cold gear.
Yeah, you actually see it looks like a young man huddled on the ground, shivering.
The kid up in the Burgermeister's son.
Oh, that
That's a
kid.
good point.
Oh,
Does it
Flash
look
is
like him?
purple!
Do we recognize him?
You do recognize
used to
that
be
it is
delivery guy.
Victor, although
Nice.
he definitely looks
What's your vector, Victor?
a lot worse.
Roger.
Like he's been through a lot.
It's
You
the
can
kid,
actually
though.
see he's like eating snow.
Hey Victor,
How the mighty have fallen.
don't eat the yellow one.
Use the yellow lemon.
The yellow flavored snow.
Yeah,
cone.
we just saunter right up to him, right?
Saunter up to him like right in the snow he's about to shove. Just spit.
We build a saloon door so we can.
Actually, you can do that if there's no wood around. We totally are going to do that at some point. We take like 10 minutes, wait around
there are
down and build a
trees,
saloon door. Two of us carry it over and
Each of us hold a post.
How about when we go into the temple?
That would be funny to enter the temple through a saloon door.
Oh, here. Oh, shoot. I could do like. Could I do like minor illusion or something?
We're the
I could
worst.
do major image.
We really are.
We're the worst D&D party ever.
All right.
It's likely.
Oh, that's good.
Sorry, Marv.
It's fine.
We complain about we've only traveled 50 feet because we're goofing around all the time.
Complaining.
No.
Oh, I wasn't.
He worked hard to be ready for this.
On the bright side, it gives him plenty of time to prepare. Like, he has to prepare for 1 week, and then that lasts
I always
4 weeks.
prepare.
Anyway, we walked up to Victor.
Yeah, so
And
you
I
can
say,
see
Yeah, what's up, Doc?
his eyes are kind of bloodshot, and he'll say, "Please, do you have any food?"
Oh,
What's the
yeah,
worst
we
to
got quite a bit of food.
He says,
What?
"Quickly, I don't have much time."
How does he look? Like he's about to die?
I mean, he looks pretty bad, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
You can answer these questions.
why? Why would we help you?
I just
After what you did to,
I chuck him some food.
what's her face?
He'll grab it,
Oh.
and he'll say, "Please,
Yeah.
the
Doctors.
teleportation circle. Something was," and then bam, he's gone.
What did he do to who? Oh,
He
Lady
was the
Doctor's
one-
daughter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's the burgomaster.
Yeah, right. I just forgot who he did something to.
Basically, mid-sentence, he
R.I.P.
disappears.
So his circle is not working.
Did the food like land on the floor?
Is he just like quantum leaping around Barovia? Always hoping the next leap takes him home.
I go over to where he was standing at and brush away the snow a little bit. Is there a circle there? Or anything?
There's not, no.
So he just poofed into the snow.
Feels bad.
Well, he's probably starving in another dimension because guess what? We wrecked his home.
That's true. That's probably why he can't teleport back there. He tried to teleport back there, and now he's just
Well-
popping between places.
How much time did this whole thing take?
Probably was like 2 minutes.
Yeah, so he can't stay anywhere long enough to eat anything, probably. So every time he jumps, he's probably just starving, just like popping around the place.
It's unlucky that we made those saloon doors and busted over those hills and there was no one
We
there.
wasted so much time on the saloon doors!
Nothing funny.
Sorry, guys.
Might as well get a drink while we're here.
One sarsaparilla, please.
I feel kind of bad now, so
Yeah, I feel kinda bad.
I'll take 2 rations and just put them on the ground right where he was, just in case if he pops in, he can at least grab those real quick.
I like that idea. That's a very nice idea.
I try.
I like that.
Rations, just to increase his misery so he lives longer.
Yeah.
Half starving.
Obviously, we don't want him to die off too quickly.
Well, I feel like
I put. It's like.
he's a bad guy, but
Anyways, I'll take a Sierra Mist.
I was thinking that one.
that's excellent. Has anyone written down all of the trucks that we've
I was trying to
I
think.
don't know if that's actually a truck. A Sierra
Yes,
truck
I
or is
think
that
they're
a...
just Sierra. I think GMC
Sierra's a
Sierra.
Okay.
There's.
He's got to put up a truck list. That doesn't make it as fun.
You better believe it. I can't think of any.
This reminds me when I was when we crossed that canyon. I think there's a canyon truck.
Yeah, we already said that one though, didn't we?
No, we didn't.
We didn't?
It wasn't a canyon, it was a ridgeline.
That's SUV.
No.
I thought it was a pickup. Wasn't it the Honda pickup?
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You're right.
Let's hope that they don't. Let's hope that if Strahd catches us, he won't make us fight any gladiators.
I don't think it will.
Alright, guys. Enough with
I was going to figure out.
enough with the truck puns. It's time to go Dakota the. Dang!
It's time to
Dakota the temple.
It's time to go to the temple. It's time to go to
Hey guys, did you see my new S10?
Dakota the temple.
Oh,
That's
man.
what I wanted to say. Dang it! Almost.
It's
had
good enough. It was a good one. It was a good one.
Dakota.
Boy, it had potential to be the best.
It's time to go to the temple.
Oh my word! How did we miss that one?
that's
Which one?
good.
I mean, how did we miss it? Killing that huge ram.
No, that was the
Oh, that was
first one.
that's what started off. Okay.
That's the first one.
Oh, we've come full circle. We have to start over. Quick, what was the second one we did?
Alright, guys, keep an eye out for the ridge lines. There might be something there. Again. This isn't actually as fun if you just look them up. You're not really blazing a new frontier or anything.
Oh goodness. This horse is pretty good, but I wish I had a Bronco.
Is that a truck?
That's a
I was
truck.
trying to think about that.
It's kind of a truck.
We'll let it slide this once. Don't let it happen again.
I thought that they used to be trucks, maybe.
I mean, they kind of are a weird mix. They're kind of like a.
I mean, this is great fun, but feel free to interject, Marvin, if you have anything to.
I went to try night in a D&D
I mean,
game.
you're just like walking along. Different
Right.
what you do.
That's true.
Yeah.
So.
Exactly. You know.
We're just bullshitting our way. What's this road called?
Slinka Pass.
Salinka.
Now, if we're talking about car jokes, I got the alternate
That-
one.
Escalated quickly.
Ah.
No, we don't want to start there.
As long as we're all in one accord about it.
Dismembered from the party.
Come on, it's our civic duty to. It's my
man.
civic duty.
No, that doesn't work. I was trying to make Impala fit into I implore you to stop.
Well, so I met this one. So okay, it was the most random thing. I went to this bar and I saw this girl and I was like, "Are you Jane?" She said, "No, I'm Paula."
Oh man.
Well, I think that's honestly, I think that's all of them now.
That's every vehicle that's ever been created.
Well-
no, trucks only.
I was gonna say, trucks, there's not too many.
I'm just hoping that there's no stray raptors up here.
Oh shoot,
Ah.
we can't afford.
To meet one of those.
But yeah, the weather is definitely nicer, and you're able to travel pretty much the rest of the day. You can tell it is starting to get dark.
Okay. So should we take a long rest again?
Sounds good to me.
I don't really need one.
I mean, we do, or we'll get exhausted.
That's true. That's true.
I mean,
I do need one then. Yeah.
You're the only one that needs one.
You're right.
You say, I don't really need
You're
one.
right. You're right. I was
So-
thinking about like hit points and stuff, but yeah, you're right. Yeah.
So,
cast the hut.
yeah, as you kind of like, stop to kind of rest for the night, you can suddenly hear vile whispering cut through the silence of the mountain. Unnatural words and fragments of common are interspersed with racking sobs.
The Black Wind.
Out of the gloom, a hunched figure limps towards you, head bowed.
Does it sound anything like the voices I was hearing when I was fighting that elf?
It does not.
Okay.
As it approaches you, you see staggering out of the gloom, laughing hysterically. As it approaches you, you see another staggering out of the gloom, laughing hysterically before whimpering in pain. As it approaches, it raises its hands to the cowl covering its face, pulling it back, reveals a malformed rictus of terror.
Oh, malformed what now?
Or did we not cast it yet?
Rictus, his face is.
Oh my word, it's Tanager!
Is like
Hey.
basically it is very. It looks like something has happened to his face.
Basically, it's
Does
barely,
rictus mean like it's frozen?
it's barely a face.
It's like malformed. I mean,
Okay.
Rictus, like rictum mortis, right? Isn't that the
Rigor mortis.
rigor mortis?
Yeah, that's what I was
Very
thinking too.
rigorously
Like
mortis.
it was vigorously mortis.
Mortis and
basically it means it's like stuck in place.
Yeah. Okay, that's what it
Did we get a
Wait,
tiny hut up?
means a fixed grimace or grin.
Here's the thing. When he was a kid, he made a face. And so it stuck.
No.
Let that be a warning to you, children. Was the tiny hut cast or not?
It is not.
Okay.
Esmeralda shouts, "Look away! Do not look upon their faces."
Yeah, we listened.
I'm casting the hut.
I'll ask her if a reflection is dangerous too.
I'm casting the hut.
You're saying like if you see a reflection.
Yeah, if I see its reflection, is that still dangerous?
Doing
Yeah,
the 1
she'll
minute
say,
cast
okay.
right here.
I have a map.
That's. I mean, you can do it instantly with a spell slot,
It
right?
takes 1 minute to cast.
Oh, okay.
No, I mean, if I'm doing a long rest, anyways, I would probably cast
Right,
it right
I mean,
away. There's
because
no
you're gonna
reason
get
to do a
your
ritual.
spell
Yeah.
slot back after we take a rest.
Maybe I just, can I strike out?
Can I?
Everyone roll for initiative.
What is this foul creature?
Hey, it wasn't a 4.
Like a chicken?
Does it wish to perish most indubitably?
You like that?
So Medi needs to go through and count the number of.
What did you say?
You said these foul creatures, and I said like a chicken.
Yes.
2 and 10. Follow me.
Don't be such a turkey.
Sorry, I might have said
You
one
silly
or
goose.
two.
I mistook him for someone else.
You what?
So this is gonna be the bird joke fight.
Misrook him.
He misrook him for something else.
I guess I got
He's being such a silly
13
goose.
more.
That craven figure over
He
there.
rolls like 6 times. I guess I got a 13.
One more time.
It's very cold. It's hard to roll the die.
I think we end up with the last one you do.
You need to click on your character.
Don't say that or keep rolling until it gets to one.
Let's just say this: his internet is struggling right now.
I blame that your problems on my internet, man.
You see these really cool things? What you could do
Mm-hmm.
is you could roll
He
one.
literally has his tablet sitting in a dice tray.
Well, he's technically using it to roll, then.
I mean, it's not necessarily necessary, but.
Okay. Just so you know, use the one that I rolled, and then yep, exactly. Because that one was bad.
Yep, exactly.
Wasn't
Alright.
about to let that fly.
It is.
Dirty witches.
This one here is turn first.
Isengard.
They're taking the hobbit stories.
But they're lucky that I have just a thing for them. It's called death.
Nice.
Where do you keep that?
Right here next to his heart.
That's a tumor. That's not good.
Like you said, death.
Different names back then.
What's his name? Something Pickard?
Picard.
Captain Picard? Jean-Luc
No.
Picard?
Kirk, or do you like Picard?
Where you got
Maybe
this
the
name?
Renaissance era.
What?
What?
Where you
Going
got
into
this
one
name?
underwear.
That
White
guy,
nerdy.
that guy makes a
White nerdy?
bunch of really good maps.
No
You heard
idea.
of Yankovic?
I've heard of Weird Al.
You haven't heard White Nerdy?
Or is it
I don't
different
listen.
than-
Do yourself a
I
favor.
mean, I haven't
It
listened to
looks
Weird Al
like the
since
same
middle
style
school.
of the ones I like.
Wow.
I know he's beloved.
He is beloved.
Sorry, Eddie, did you see my name? Did you? I was talking about something else.
You were talking about how
not
he
intentionally.
was
Okay.
talking about how he never watched.
I never said I never
White and
listened
nerdy.
to Weird Al.
What kind of nonsense is that?
Can I vote to disband Dave from the group?
Oh no.
Right, nerdy.
I mean, we'll keep Singer. He's alright, but Dave.
Dave's gotta go.
No.
Dave's
Never
gotta
watched White
die.
and Nerdy. It's great. It's one of his best.
Okay.
Okay, this one here is going to attack Esmeralda.
With what?
Aluminum foil is one.
That's a good one too, actually.
Don't do it.
More recent one.
Terrible.
That kind of a scale.
Just a moment.
Normal scale.
Oh, good.
Nice.
Esmeralda, what are these things? And what page of the compendium are they on?
I set it down and it wobbled.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
She's gonna have to make a Constitution saving throw. They have about themselves basically this deathly feel that is like kind of like seeps into you as they get closer.
Well, stop touching them then. You're not the only one that can do magic here.
What?
That's
Hey!
She fails.
You really make a girl feel not special, you know that, man?
Well, that is usually.
It's cool though.
It has to be the like
Till it falls.
full.
Till it falls on.
We're all at that right moment.
Till it spills on your laptop. But...
Yeah, that should be alright.
And she takes 24 points of necrotic.
Yeah.
What?
What?
What did it do? It like threw something at her?
Basically, it basically stared at her.
It stared at her.
Yeah.
Was she looking back at
She
it?
was not.
Well, what's the point of not looking at him, Esmeralda?
Hate to see what happens when you do look at him.
It is.
Maybe if you look at him, you don't even get to make a save or something.
Alright. Time to take out the big guns.
20-foot radius. So I'll just not really looking at him.
Okay.
I'll kind of aim in their general vicinity and throw a vitriolic sphere
Ooh, that sounds good.
at them.
I'll do that too then. My turn.
Yeah,
That
me too. I'll do one of
is
those.
a
I forgot how to set it up.
Oh, yeah, what he
20-foot
had.
radius sphere.
I learned it last night.
So I'm pretty sure anywhere close to there will get them. Dexterity saving throw for the two of them, DC 17.
How do you spell that?
Vitriolic sphere.
What does that do?
Sorry, what
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
what kind of saving throw?
E-I-T-C-H-I-N.
Dexterity.
And what's the save on
I'm
it?
just kidding.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
spell it X-K-C-D.
It sounded
Okay,
good.
the top one fails, the bottom one succeeds.
Okay, that is a lot of D4s.
These witches roll up, and Wigman's like, I'm about to ruin this man's whole career.
7, 8, 10, 14, 15,
Oh, sorry, did you need more dice? Gosh, I'm all over her.
22, 25 points of damage.
Okay, what kind of?
Poison.
Okay.
I'm good. I got that. Thanks. When he failed save, and then he'll take another. I'll just roll that right away. 5, 9, 12, 16. The one that failed will take another 16 at the end of its next turn.
Is that also poison?
Wait. Acid.
Nice.
I don't know what I
Are
can
they
even
both
do.
acid?
Is it E? I think.
If I can't look at him.
Yeah.
Give me a
Both
background.
acid
I'm
damage.
about to put the
Okay.
equation in the dirt.
And the one that
Oh,
succeeded
you got
takes
your guardian
half
that you
of
don't
the
even have to
initial
look at him
damage,
then.
which was
That's right.
25.
I'm gonna try something new.
Oh.
Gosh,
He takes half of that initially, and then nothing resonates.
you know,
Okay.
just for fun.
Sweet.
Dang, that's supposed to take so long. And then I will. Yeah. Just back up.
Crush
And then I'm done.
Okay. It is the one in the bottom's turn. It is going to attack Dalman. I need you
Are
to-
they spellcasting or?
They are not. It does
Okay.
not look like they're casting any spell.
So
What's
it's
this
nothing,
person trying?
nothing we get to counter spell,
Trying something dirty?
right?
That's right.
RJ, I am
I
of
need
the
you.
light. Things of the dark cannot touch me.
Okay.
Moradin does not allow foul creatures into his world.
Where'd you come from?
I don't think.
Dalman's got a multi-personality disorder.
I don't
That
think
makes
this
sense.
is
Kind
Morgan's
of
world,
messed up
buddy.
there.
This
It
is this is pretty much just Stroud's world.
walks. This one here continues to walk
Blasphemy.
forward. Let's see here.
I'm doing snow angels in the snow. Don't even realize that they're there.
Okay. Yeah, make a Constitution saving throw. Okay, you succeed.
I can't even see what I did.
Remind me to give you one of these next time.
Anybody want one of these?
You do take still half damage. Which is it was 25 points, so you take 12
Of what?
of necrotic damage.
Necrotic?
Can you take that off me for me?
Which no longer does the maximum hit point thing, right?
That's right.
Only certain types too.
Yeah.
Okay, I am taking it off. And you can just feel like death radiating from this creature. It is very,
Is the bottom one the one that's succeeded?
very unnerving as it gets closer to you. What's
Is
that?
that the one that succeeded on the saving throw?
It is the one that fails, so it has to take.
16. How's it looking?
You can tell the blood is like running down from its eyes.
Which one?
Yikes.
Got hit by it?
Actually, I don't want to know how it's looking. I don't look at it.
Alright.
That's actually true. It is Dalman's turn.
Okay. So let me ask a question. If you are using a concentrate spell, can you use other spells?
As long as they don't require concentration.
Okay, okay, yeah.
Basically, you can't concentrate on two things.
Okay, okay. I'd like to drop this bad boy right here. I'd like to drop it to where it hits both of them. I'll maybe say where.
Insect plague, huh?
Why don't we?
I got attacked by one of those in the swamp.
Wow.
It was not fun.
What is the radius of that thing again? Hang on. Give me a half hour here. 20-foot radius, spear center.
Nice.
Would that mean that it's 40 feet across?
Yeah. Diameter.
Well, you don't want to start
Diameter.
it like back here.
So I'd actually like to start it to where like.
If you throw it down the canyon more than 20 feet from you, then everybody's safe.
Right, so that way like they can't really get to us unless they're right in front of us. But basically it's like right to us and then all the way behind them. And
Yeah.
it's also rough terrain, so.
Speed boys.
Nice. Nice.
Just so you know that, okay? Sure. Just remember that. Yeah. Okay. Does that make sense? My arrow is still just stuck on my screen over here, so I'm just gonna.
Okay. Damn, 31 piercing.
Them are some nasty insects.
Had to use a little grain to get them going, so you know they're angry. And that's it.
Okay. Well, this first one is
Perished.
dead.
Shit, I thought maybe they were serious.
We probably don't even know because we're not looking at them.
And also, it's full of bugs over there.
True.
It's true.
We stand here for the next half hour just sending spells.
Oh, they were goner for sure.
Is we have
Alright,
plenty of,
Singer, you want to go in there and check?
the
The
problem
second
is,
one also fails, but is still alive.
I mean, the big thing is like, you see, we get plenty of locusts for food afterwards. No man, but we got locusts.
Sure.
I'm gonna stick with the goat.
Not as much protein in the goat.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
It is down. Or sorry, I'll be in Tanager's turn.
Hey, just a question. Is there a reason there's a real little one of me over here?
What?
On my screen, there's two of me.
Well, you are a dwarf.
I mean,
He
What
wouldn't be
do
very
you
small,
need?
wouldn't he?
it looks just like a regular size one.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
the
then
size you've
it's
always
not-
been.
It's
Looks
not
like
on
a
yours.
full-grown down to me.
You see that?
The cold weather is getting to us, guys.
Oh,
It's saying things.
did you see it? No.
I don't see it.
No,
It's right here.
It's not actually there.
Oh, it's not there, boy. I think.
It's like it got froze from a previous
How hard
stream.
did they hit you?
You gotta listen too close.
Yeah, it's like you, right? An outline of you froze when you were there. All right. Something easy, something delicious. Order up
Tacos?
tacos.
Okay. So do you look at them when you shoot them?
I know. I was wondering about that too. Disadvantage to all heads.
Nice.
The problem
Okay, so to be fair, there's a swarm of insects there, so he probably about couldn't see them anyways.
Yeah, I was wondering about that too. I mean, I guess.
It'll say if it provides cover. There's that.
Okay, it doesn't. It says it's rough terrain. Hills are rough terrain. Hills provide cover.
Or maybe just mostly.
Mostly dead.
Your call. If you want to kill,
the swarm doesn't.
It says it is.
I mean, no.
it is
What I'm saying is,
lightly
if you want to kill
obscured.
Tanager, that's okay.
It says its area is lightly obscured from the insects. So I guess at that point.
Well, does your blast just explode the first bug it touches at the edge of the storm?
That's a good point, right? Okay, I can do this. Can I do a shatter? And in that case, there it erupts from your point of choice within range. So in that case, could I just like know kind of the general area where they were at and just
You can do
put
that.
it there? I'll just
You
do
can look
that.
at the ground near it. Not my bugs.
Not my bird.
Not my precious baby bug boys.
I'll do that then. But just out of curiosity.
Those are my bug boys.
Wreck them.
Like more alpha. What? Why would I do that? It's so stupid.
It fails. Takes 7 damage. Anything else?
No.
It is now Singer's turn.
Alright. I would ask Esmeralda what these things are. Are they like undead? I'm guessing. For my limited 6 seconds with these things.
She'll say, yes,
They
they are
seem
undead
like
creatures
Oh jeez.
tormented with evil.
I think I want to
Don't look at
cast protection from evil and good. Against undead creatures to myself, and then I want to. Can I ask her, like, is it safe to look at their feet, or should I just not look at them at all?
She'll say, it's not worth the risk.
Okay. Then I'll do that. Where is your bug cloud end? Like, does it reach us?
I mean,
If I move up to here, am I in it yet?
Can't see where you moved.
I don't
but
think no.
I just moved one
Okay.
space.
I think they would be
I would
right
say-
in front of you now.
I would say we probably would be good with that.
Okay.
But I guess that's the DM's call.
Yeah, I think if you move up now another square, you would be.
Okay, but I'm on the edge of it right now.
Yeah.
I want to just move up to there then, with my sword and my shield, and my casting is an action.
Okay.
So as a bonus action, then all I can do is something like the defensive posture thing. I'll do that.
Taking the hit for the team.
I'm the tank. I can't cast anything else. I like being the tank. It's fun. Even though I almost die all the time.
Wouldn't could argue that you're
Not-
bad, but
Or one could argue that I'm extremely good.
that tanking all the damage.
That's true. An effective tank.
I could not take more damage than I do. I am operating at peak efficiency.
Max target absorption. I like it. I like it.
Esmeralda, I think she'll just sense that what you did with the bugs should be enough to finish it, and she's just going to back away.
Coward.
Well, she doesn't feel like running into all those bugs.
That's a good. Oh, I don't want to bugs either.
Dead weight.
She likes to get into the action, but she's not stupid.
Appreciate you for not killing off NPC.
This guy here, though, is going to see Singer. He's going to walk up. Is it on the beginning of his turn, or?
Is it the beginning and end? Hang on, let's look here. I gotta bring it back up. Boop.
Oh, it's difficult terrain, so its speed is half.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
So if it's like a shambling undead zombie thing and its speed is kind of slow, we might be able to take a couple shots at it with stuff before it gets here.
Or ends its turn.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There, yeah. It is going to attack Singer.
If it rolls any kind of attack, it does it with disadvantage then.
Okay. It does not. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
16 plus.
You do have disadvantage.
I do?
Your ability checks, right?
That was before a long rest, right? Or we haven't taken a long rest yet. Okay. Well, it's either
Is
gonna
it
be
different,
whatever.
Actually, you're right.
Whatever you
yeah,
tell me it
saving
is.
rolls are different than ability checks. So.
Okay, so I rolled a 16,
Third,
and it's Constitution.
third level exhaustion.
Sorry, what'd you roll?
It was Constitution.
Constitution.
16 plus 2 plus 1, 19.
You succeed. You just take half damage, which is so half of 22. You take 11.
Okay. What kind of damage is it?
It's necrotic.
Not a big fan of necrotic damage. There's a lot of it in this
I'm not even gonna roll for it because after he's done with his turn, he dies.
Nice. Well, I'm glad he got his shot off, you jerk. Tried to suicide bomb me. Okay.
I'll do a quick check. Even though it's not my turn.
Esmeralda will quickly motion to Tanager to get that
hut
up.
Put up. Hut is up.
To get up or what?
Hut up.
Hut.
Hut up right now. Hut up.
Hut up right now. Hut.
Wait, this is late
Huddle up,
evening,
gang.
We're
Huddle up.
for the night.
Hold up.
This is
Boom.
evening, yeah. It's the end of the day.
Last second before the hut goes up, I firework all my spells.
It's like right before it's like avalanche.
We're totally buried.
You wake up with quite a few monsters huddled around that. Seems something attractive.
Yeah.
Let's see here. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 times 6. Be about a minute. A little over a minute of spell casting.
Oh. It's just the finale.
Blam! Blam! Well, I would do a couple cantrips in between those yet.
Okay. I throw in 4 disguised selves mixed in there, some shatters,
I do
Those
one
are like the bangs,
synaptic static and just,
a thunder step out, and then back. You know. And then a lightning bolt.
Don't thunderstep out. It's gonna hurt.
Oh, that's true. Good call. I counterspell that thunderspell. That
Counterspell myself. A dimension door all the way up, to the top of the mountain. Looks good. Then go back down,
Or a dimension door of 90 feet straight up
Oh,
in the
perfect.
air. Fall down.
How
And
does
a
that-
dimension door again at the bottom.
How does that work? Does it do like that and then like I go like
Oh, and if you
Yeah.
cast it again at the bottom, then it's just portals where you just keep falling.
Well,
And do you fall at the same rate? So like eventually you just reach terminal velocity because you continue to
no,
speed up.
you wouldn't in this case because the portaling probably resets your speed or everything.
That's what I wondered. Yeah.
I would assume.
Because it's not a true portal. It's a movement like a.
So you could
ability.
use Dimension Door to save yourself from falling to your death.
Mm-hmm.
I do have feather fall though, so I'd probably use that.
You could do that.
Yeah, you could do that, but that'd be kind of lame to be honest.
Or just dimension door straight up like 3 times to get like 150 feet up.
Use
or
feather fall to fall. 270
feet up.
Yeah.
And then use
And
feather
then
fall.
you
to
realize,
just chill
oh no,
out.
I used all my spells. Ah!
Just chill out for a while on the way down.
Alright, when you wake up in the morning, the weather is looking pretty nice. It's definitely gotten cold though.
200 feet straight downward or upward.
It's gotten
So-
cold, huh?
That could be, yeah.
For dimension door?
So it's like 600 feet.
So am I not exhausted anymore?
You're not exhausted.
Sweet.
bullet dodge.
Can you put my health back up?
Let's remember that for next time we take a short rest, let's try that. Or a long rest, let's try that right before.
So that you can heal yourself after parachuting without a parachute?
Well, he's got feather fall.
Feather fall. So
That's true.
Okay. Yeah. Would you like to keep on
Let's keep going.
going?
Yep, we do.
let's do it.
Alright.
No, we decided to settle down and build a homestead.
The campaign suddenly takes a
Here I
turn.
I would settle down, but I'm afraid of the commitment.
Little house on the tundra. It's a hard life. Can't get anything to grow.
It's a cold one.
Not a bean.
So yeah, you keep on traveling along.
Could do like
Um,
we'd have to have like a tiny hut always set up.
Yeah.
To grow something.
Oh, that's good.
The weather
Or we can
stays
just catch
fairly
a bunch
nice.
of insects and then harvest those.
That's true.
Yeah, for a few hours, you get a little bit more heavy fog that comes in, but no rain or snow.
So that's
Keep traveling along. Yeah, actually, for the rest, you're able to travel for about 6 hours, and really, it's pretty easy going, considering how, basically this pass does not seem like it's ever traveled.
Oh.
Um,
I say we just
But-
keep going until dark. Yeah.
Maybe stop and take a short rest
Well,
so we don't get super tired.
yeah, I'll burn another ration or two here.
Yeah, good idea.
No, I won't. I'll cook some goat before it spoils. Don't want it to spoil out in the sun here, out in the heat.
Surprisingly, it stays like really well preserved. The 32 degrees below 0.
So yeah, this
What was the joke we made about temperature once? Was it this? I can't remember who I was playing. Maybe it was this game, maybe it was my Sunday game, but someone like, yeah, it's like 20 degrees below 0 Fahrenheit.
Nice. That's good.
That must have been my Sunday.
I don't think it was, but that's pretty good.
I think it's funny.
Fahrenheit.
Was it, kind of lame?
I'm not impressed.
So this road actually kind of like backtracks on itself as you go up the mountain, and you can kind of look down and see where you had traveled
There's
before.
a giant dead goat down there.
Where?
Way down there. See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were those witches more
It's
scared
naked.
of me than I was of them because of my horns on my head?
Did you look at them to see?
Well, no, that's why I'm asking you. So you are a good
How
try.
could I tell you that? You wouldn't know. I mean,
You're the DM, you know everything. You're like Moradin to
He's
me.
not saying that he doesn't know.
I say Moradin. Boy, those things were scared, weren't they? I could just tell.
Morden J.
Morden J. A voice rumbles down the mountain.
New phone, who dis?
Alright, so the road fades away under a covering of snow, but it takes you far enough to see the facade of some kind of temple carved into the sheer mountainside ahead.
Would you describe it as an amber temple, perhaps?
Maybe.
Maybe.
If you get closer, perhaps.
Would I recognize it?
Yeah, you do recognize it. The front of the structure is 50 feet high and has 6 alcoves containing 20-foot tall statues. Each statue is carved with a single block of amber and depicts a faceless hooded figure.
You're saying
It's-
there's 21-foot tall statues.
Yes.
Wait, what?
You said 20-foot tall statues.
Yeah.
Oh. 20 foot tall.
21-foot tall. 1 feet. 1
Yeah.
foot.
These figures have their hands pressed together in basically in prayer.
Oh, did you say they're faceless?
It is, yes.
Looking for a faceless god.
Is this, how do you say that? Is
That's true.
that black, white?
Wait, what is your thing again?
A faceless god waits at the end of a long, winding road.
Okay. And this is where we're here to find the sun sword. Correct.
I think, yeah.
Nice.
We've kind of put that together, yeah. It is in the Discord.
We go and get the sun sword and then come back out.
You guys want to wait in the car? I'll be right back.
Dude, you could have made it sunlight with that.
Yeah, I was wondering if that would work.
I have a question about how that does work. When I was listening to our game from last time today, maybe we said it and I just forgot, but does that have 3 charges period of daylight? 10 period.
10 charges.
Just
I can
all
use,
time
I can
10.
use 5 charges to cast daylight. I can use fewer than that to cast something else. Raven's Eye. I can spend 3 charges to summon some ravens, and then I get
Okay.
charges back.
That looks like
Every
Petra.
Good.
Oh man, that's so cool. Marvin, I can't believe how hard you work making all
I
of
know.
these for us.
That's why I was glad we had that last
Wait,
week off.
What's so cool? Where? What did I miss? Where is it?
Discord.
Discord.
Oh.
Somebody on Imager loves the Salinka Pass.
Oh yeah.
Just absolutely adores it. Man, that is cool.
People see this?
Is that in Discord?
They can see.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Discord.
Mark is like, which one do you guys have?
Oh. Here, Marcus.
Ooh.
Isn't that cool?
Shiny.
It is. It looked like something I maybe would have made, my people.
Dwarves was here?
You're not
You
gonna
can tell. With stone cunning.
It's true. I used stone cunning. And just to see I roll a 20.
Just take a 20.
On a new roll.
Okay, fine.
Oh. Yeah. You're right.
Rip off.
Intelligence.
What?
Well, we're playing a game that's a Dracula ripoff, so.
Fair enough. Yeah, I can't be too angry about that.
Man, that's
Alright,
that's
well-
seriously super cool.
We move forward.
Hang on. My proficiency bonus.
Shout
I mean,
out
plus
to
8
that.
to that.
To my history.
22. No, it does not look like something that dwarves would have made.
Can I tell who did make it?
Master Craftsman.
Oh, that's dirty. Delma's not playing.
That was a like slow.
I look at him and I start to give him the lectures of master craftsmen that have been recorded in the history of the world, and they, the top, 2,000 are all dwarves.
Didn't realize they had goats.
I start naming them
the
from the top down.
You can tell
I'm the 10th.
that that it looks like this is very old, probably over 2,000 years old.
So maybe dwarves could have done it.
They could have, but you're not really able to get a sense of if it was dwarf or not. You know it wasn't dwarves, but you don't know. It could have been humans. It could have been elves. So maybe it definitely seems like it might have some characteristics of humans, but.
Is it similar to the gate at all?
No, it's not.
It wouldn't have been
like-
built by the same people.
It looks like it would have been different. Yeah.
Okay. Let's approach it.
Yeah, we move forward.
What is it? Sorry, is it like midday?
Yeah, it's probably like 4 o'clock.
Okay. So we haven't gotten into anything since completing a long rest.
That's
We're raring to go.
Cool.
Wreck some
I'm not doing that again. I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna wish I'd taken a long rest, and then I get my butt whooped. Why didn't I take a long rest?
You can see between two of the innermost statues is a great wooden door. Scrawled across it in various languages. You can see, basically writing. It looks like it's in different languages. You can see. Actually, if someone wants to examine it, make a perception check.
Crit.
All right, so you can tell pretty easily that it looks like it is the same passage written in different languages.
Yeah. Cool. Are there any of the languages that I can read?
It is, yes, I will put this in. I already have it set up.
Yes, it's in common tongue.
Yeah. Well, I can also read. I can actually read several languages.
I can read Common, Dwarvish, Elvish, and Gnomish.
Common, Abyssal, Infernal,
How do you want to speak plant?
because of my
Fern.
studies.
It's kind of like taking Spanish.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know this actually worked, but apparently it did. I thought it wasn't working.
Ooh, there it is again.
Oh, can I send this to the bedroom display?
So is
Dude! Look at that.
oh, that'd be so cool.
Dude, the idea of living room display, he's probably out there.
Oh, I thought you meant here, so we could all look at it while we play.
He's gonna be very mad at me.
See, is it on? Open it up a little bit.
No, he's not even out there. Is he?
It's not on the TV either.
Man. Fine,
It's
turn it
cool.
off.
It's bad.
Never mind.
There was some like fireworks screensaver or something on the TV.
Not what I was trying to send it. That's
It's bad. Oh no, wait, living room display. Is that the one? Oh, that would have been the.
You had to get rid of this TV, Eddie, so we couldn't have some atmosphere. Selfish.
Sorry.
Oh.
We thought ourselves the powerful mages. It was our folly and our downfall. These doors are
message. Heed all words.
What language is it?
It's in English here.
All of them.
Turn back while you still can.
Despite the warnings, the door stands ajar.
That's a horrible.
Oh.
None of it rhymed.
Did one of you open the door? I think somebody's here.
You can see that the door's lock has long since been broken.
Are there? Oh, maybe a long time ago.
I kind of think to myself, maybe I should get more spells
And
to
I think to
protection
myself,
to the brains.
what a wonderful world.
What a wonderful world!
Okay. This is dope.
Well,
Are there
if my-
footprints or anything?
If my memories aren't fooling me, I was here once before, and I made
It looks
that
like
out.
if there were, I mean, there's no fresh footprints. You can tell it snowed quite a bit.
Yeah.
So,
Have you shared with us your memories and
Yeah.
stuff? Did you
I
open
just
this
realized
gate?
Did I open that gate
I just
or
realized
door?
I forgot to.
I'm really sorry to say, Marvin, but a lot of this from now on is me going, like me being. So do I remember this or that or this, or do I remember traps here, or do I remember this monster, or so. You know. Apologies in advance.
That's fine. No.
Do I remember whether the door was open when we
You do
came
not
here?
remember. No.
Had we already asked Esmeralda if she knows anything about this place? She's never been here.
Yeah, if you ask her, she'll say she's never been
Did
there.
Marvin Gaye give you like a huge backstory on this place?
Yeah, there was. I don't remember all of it.
I
I
think.
kept meaning to kind of go back and look at it, but you gave me some stuff
Yeah.
on the temple.
I think.
So-
I think you went into it, but you did not do much exploring.
Didn't do much.
You did not. You did not go like.
Okay.
Like you remember that there was quite a bit that you did not.
Well,
You remember that there was something protecting it.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay. We approach it.
yep. I've got my shield out.
Yeah, when I say that, my screen's not loaded yet. But
But it's not loaded.
it's not loaded yet.
Can
Are you
check
sure
out?
it is all black?
Yeah.
The bottom, middle.
Right there, you have some.
We're all the way down in
I'm
the
not sure
middle.
how it looks for you, but yeah, basically you can kind of see
What
what
is
the door
that?
is.
Yeah, the cracked open door.
Okay, that's my character.
How does Can I check out these faceless?
Oh wait, is that
statues?
that frozen character maybe?
Yes.
Probably.
We don't need to do.
Oh,
Can I just
Oh,
stand in front
yeah.
and look at it?
It's a-
How
Never mind.
Filled,
It was
it?
my doppelganger.
Is there's no face inside the hoods?
Yeah, it just looks like it's carved from a single block of amber,
Yeah.
so it's kind of almost see through.
Hence Ember Temple.
Uh-huh.
Nice. Is there a mosquito?
But then inside of the hood, it's just like a flat head, like
yeah,
a
there's no
like a Slender
there's no
Man.
details.
Yeah.
Is there like in the head though? There's like a mosquito that has dinosaur blood in it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Got it.
That's so good. I'm so proud of you.
Shouldn't be.
All right.
Well-
Who wants to do the honors?
And as you look at it,
Ladies first.
it fills you with unease.
Unease. A cold shiver runs through us.
Okay. Let's open the door. It's already open. Yeah, I mean, let's look inside.
But yeah, as you open it, you can open it. It swings open actually fairly easy.
Yeah.
Who wants to go in first? Singer, you're our tank.
Yeah. I swing the door open and I look into the darkness. I don't see any lights inside, no
Stairs down.
candles or anything, but I'll step in.
Coming, Esmeralda.
Are these windows?
Look backward.
Are these windows in a hallway?
So those,
Oh, actually, I can see something in this room.
Oh, I saw it
yeah,
first.
you can see it. There's a 20-foot tall archway. And
Oh,
there's
it's a dead guy.
There's a staircase leading down. Yeah, icy steps descend 10 feet to a time-ravaged hallway with arrow slits in the walls.
Arrow slits.
I also see.
So that body in there, is it wearing like armor and stuff?
You look inside there and you see. Yeah, slumped in the northeast corner is a skeleton wearing a blue wizard's robe.
Does he have arrows in him?
You can also see that it looks like he's clutching like a wand, perhaps, to his chest.
Well, it looks
There's
like
no
well, it looks like they would be
doors into here, are there?
You do not see any doors.
Is he blue?
Can I look up and see if there's an opening to get in?
They're thrown into there when they're
What do you mean
babies.
look up?
They grow. In
Well,
Like
like,
from the-
is there an opening in the ceiling? Like,
It's
did they
really-
fall into this room, or how did they get in there?
You know, it's really hard to tell for sure.
Yeah,
But
okay.
looking around, you don't see any entrance.
Yeah, that's weird.
when they're born, once they're able to eat solids by themselves,
Yeah.
they are thrown in there
Okay.
along with food, clothing, whatnot.
Through the small opening.
Through the small
And
opening.
then they outgrow the hole.
Perfect.
What's the
Yeah.
purpose?
You can make a perception check if you
Survival.
would like.
I'd like to also use my. Can I use my? Never mind. I don't want to. It's too
Just
hard.
like keeps talking to them, finally shuts up.
It's too hard to try to find where it is to press.
Normally, if you just ignore him long enough, he'll stop talking.
I got a 13 perception.
A 13 now?
Yeah.
Just for that.
You can tell that, yeah. I mean, you're not able to see any entrance.
Okay.
I go up as close as I can
Big.
get, and then I
This is very
cast
cool.
Mage Hand inside.
I mean, it looks like
Try
you
to
obviously
pick up the wand and
the
have it
people
bring
shoot
the
out.
wand over to the arrow slits. Where
Does
we
kind of
can
look that
get
way, doesn't
It
it?
doesn't say
Right.
how,
Have more of an
I mean,
angle
not that a
going
wand is
around
that
in
heavy,
there.
but it doesn't say like what the weight is.
But still,
Is it like 30
it's not a
pounds?
ton. 10 pounds.
10 pounds. Yeah, you can do that. You're able to pick it up and bring it back to you.
I first just lay it on the, like, to where we could reach it, but don't actually touch it. Can anybody detect this? You know what this wand is?
I can detect magic, but
It's probably magic.
Did you pick it up
Yeah.
and get it? Okay. Yeah, I can use identify on it to.
Nice. That would be perfect.
I have so few spell slots. I didn't want to burn one right before the soul-consuming temple.
So,
This is gonna be
I'd
a
like to
tough
do it
level.
as a ritual for 10 minutes.
I didn't
instead.
want
Oh,
to
we
use
got-
a spell
we got
slot
time.
to say like it's a wand.
We'll travel through
Tread
very
lightly.
nice and slow.
It's a stick.
It's a stick. It used to be a wand, and now it's a stick.
Looks like you roasted marshmallows on it. It should be
A magical person could have used it, but to you it's a stick, you big idiot.
You think it's maybe a torch.
Yeah, water.
You burn it.
I drink water.
I take a water too.
You light it up.
Water for immunity mates.
Nah, dude, water.
I got,
Good.
got one here. I thought I was going to hit that harder than I did, but it didn't.
You guys so enthralled with the game, you forgot to quench your thirst.
You forgot to
With the
do the
king's
do.
mighty
To wet your whistle.
Wet your whistle, some grandpa's cough medicine.
You got some?
Grandpa's cough medicine was
Might be
Jim
some
Beam,
old-
so
Might be some old Dan Tucker in the fridge, but
old number 7. Thank you, Jack Daniels. Old number 7.
Boy, there's not a leaf to be found here.
A leaf?
Nissan Leaf.
You got it.
What?
I just went to the SUV jokes.
What is it
SUV.
called?
Compact
The
SUVs.
Nissan Leaf. It's a Nissan's electric car.
Yeah.
Oh, is it a truck?
No.
It's like an SUV.
You know that Mini Cooper's got an electric Mini?
Oh really?
Do they? I was thinking I might get an electric car, and that way I can plug it in at work and never have to buy fuel.
Except you need probably
Plug it
a
in
custom.
They got those big outlets right by the parking lot there for the barbecues and stuff. If I can plug it
Is that
into
the same plug that a car would get?
well, I can make it to.
Oh.
If you can afford the car,
They don't
maybe.
like have a USB-C, or something.
So you got USB outlets over here. Plug it in.
He's got like 40 USB.
It's like I go to
We'll
the,
charge in 7 hours.
it's like I go to the lunchroom and use every single thing by each table.
All right, next week I should be able to drive it home.
But I was like, if they provide plugins for your bikes, you'd think that they would provide plugins for cars.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. You should.
Good thing. You know, they power these guys' bicycles. They should really buy my gas. You
I
know,
mean, honestly.
it's only fair.
And my car.
Buy my car. Yeah, just buy me a car. Oh,
Cheers.
on the rocks.
I mean,
Thanks.
On the rocks.
water's the
Also
rocks
known
are-
as water with a couple ice cubes in it.
Oh, you mean on the pebbles?
On the pebbles.
Pebbles.
Okay, so you use identify, and you are able to tell that it is a wand of secrets.
What does that mean? No one will tell you.
It means the wand has 3 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expend one of its charges. And if a secret door or trap is within 30 feet of you, the wand pulses and points at the one nearest you.
Oh, that's very cool.
It
I think-
gains 1d3 charges daily.
I think that's gonna be
Oh.
useful.
Well, let's waste one of them to figure out how he got into this room.
Well, how do we? Does he have the wand?
Not anymore. We took it.
How do we get?
Eddie got it with Mage Hand.
Ah.
And it doesn't require a tune.
So we can just pass it around.
Eddie.
3 charges for everyone. That's 12 charges.
It's like when the guy says 500 gold and we're like each.
Well, you don't,
It's never been each.
you never say each. You just put in 500 gold.
You don't say anything. You just do it.
My mistake.
This is how Marvin always has more gold than me.
And Marcus probably.
Or Marcus.
But to be fair, Marvin probably.
I know. It's like, well, it's
But to
too
be
hard.
fair, Marvin
Marvin
probably
has all of
Let's
the
put
gold.
5 horses here, a couple of
We need a horse. So
some
badly.
mercenaries. I can afford it.
What are you saying?
I can afford it.
Automatic machine guns.
The USS Dwight Eisenhower's over there.
Who wants his wand?
It scares me. I don't want it.
I'm,
Scares me a little
you're
bit.
kind of the wizard,
Andrew?
Bob. I mean,
I take it.
I'll
I'm barely.
give me that.
I'm barely.
Over the door. Give me that. Give it to him.
It's like the door's like hopping up, trying to grab it. The whole time.
You can have it if you can get it.
I'm holding it. No, I'm not even that. I'm
No,
holding
it's like-
like
You're
here.
just like, you're just like holding out normal, like, and like we
He's
don't
like-
even hear him talking.
He's like, does anyone want this? I don't want it. Anyone want this? And I'm like, I'll take it. I'll take it. Anyone wants this?
I guess I could keep it.
we're just like,
I mean, if no one wants it,
guess I'll take it.
yeah, I'm barely a magic boy and I'm scared of it, so I don't want it.
I mean, are you sure that?
Write
I
it
mean,
in your inventory.
all
Don't
right.
forget.
I mean, I can
That
tell like
thing's
it's not
gonna
cursed
come
or
in really
anything, right?
useful, I think. No, it doesn't say that it's cursed at all.
Exactly.
Well, they have to tell you if it's cursed.
No, it is.
Exactly.
Well,
It's like a cigarette label.
It's like if
Maybe
I
the
ask you
curse
for
was
a
made so that it could do that.
Does it cause cancer?
I mean, curse doesn't always have to be a bad thing, right?
Yeah.
In California.
Causes cancer in Barovia.
Wow.
dying of cancer in Barovia might not be the worst way to go, though. Like if you've got to go,
I mean, at least it's dying.
yeah. Well, and it takes a long time. It means you survived in Barovia
Right, at least
for
it
a
wasn't
while.
like immediate death.
Yeah, it wasn't like I got here and a werewolf ate me on the road before I even got to the first village.
Sure, but then you survive all that only to die to cancer.
Well, that's true. That's yeah. I guess
No,
there's no good way to die.
No.
So, Singer, as you walk in, you are standing in what looks like a massive cathedral.
Yeah.
It's a massive, massive room.
Is it pitch black in here?
It is, yes.
Mountain Dew pitch black.
Can we all see in the dark?
I cannot.
You can, except
So-
for Singer.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to light a torch. Does that make my radius of vision any better?
It doesn't.
Okay.
You can tell that it almost seems like there's like a magical darkness that kind of.
Oh.
Secret room.
I
Shoot it.
expend 5 charges of the doohickey thingy and cast sunlight.
Okay.
5 charges of sunlight?
I still have 5 left. I can do it again if I need to.
It's is it 10 per day?
Yeah. Well, no, I gain. Wait, does it regain all of them?
No.
Why don't you just cast one?
Half.
It takes 5 to do.
Oh, I see.
What does one do?
There is no.
What can you do with
gives
one
you a
charge?
nice reading
Well, then
light.
why does it say 10 charges if you can only use 10
Because
to
it
play 2?
recharges like slowly.
You can do 3 or 5. 3
Oh.
to get ravens. 5
Gotcha.
to do.
Yeah.
Okay,
There are
that makes
other
more sense.
actions that you could take with
Now,
it.
does the sunlight stay forever?
10 minutes.
And does it go inside buildings?
It comes from the.
Amulet.
I am currently glowing from the amulet.
We wipe out 10,000 White Walkers.
So let's see.
there's still 50,000 more inside rooms.
Okay, so you now get 30 feet.
I think it's
Like,
probably the same as what I had before.
You had 20, so now you have 30.
So this darkness is so powerful that like the sunlight can't shine in it.
No, it can. That's what it does. It does 30 feet of bright and 30
Well,
feet.
that's what I mean. Like it won't fill the room.
No.
Yeah, like that's amazing. That's really cool.
And for some reason I didn't put that symbol of Ravenkind in my stuff. As far as what?
You left it back on the mountainside?
He's standing in the doorway like, oh.
Oh, wait, don't tell me you left it back by the goat.
No.
I got it, guys. Is it the goat pelt?
How many charges does it regain?
Left it in the saddlebags with the horses.
Silly me.
When I changed into my cold weather pants, I think I left it in my other pants.
So he like goes back and sees his pants hanging in the
It
tavern
regains
with like
26,
amulet hanging
plus
out.
4.
Okay, so
Yeah,
potentially all 10.
eventually.
Well, that's still at least gonna. It's something you're wearing around your neck, so I can put my torch out and just be able to carry my shield.
And it's pretty cool because we won't be able to stealth anywhere. But like, I'm not really a good stealth.
Well, we already weren't gonna be able to do that if I'm carrying a torch anyway.
We
Basically,
leave you out.
everyone can
We leave
see
you
us
out front
coming.
by yourself.
Yeah. Cool. Super cool.
Alright,
I better stay out with you because I'm loud as a bear.
Do we want to go, ooh, there's doors open here to the right.
Yeah,
we go in there. I put a hand on Singer's back and push him ahead of me. Like,
Yeah.
not like push.
So
but-
you're actually like standing on a balcony overlooking this cathedral, and you can see there's a set of wide stairs on each side of this
Right.
balcony heading down to the main area. Yeah, the stunning part about this, apart from its sheer size, is that the wall and pillars of this temple appear to be covered in this amber glaze.
That's cool.
You can, and when you do this sunlight, it actually like kind of reflects off of this, kind of glimmers off of this amber.
Okay.
Oops, yeah.
Yeah, you can see on the left there's a double set of amber doors and another one on the right, but those are hanging ajar.
Is it better to go towards the doors that are open or the ones that are closed?
Well, if we're following whoever came into this place before, they left the front door open, probably left this door open.
I keep pushing Singer ahead of me into
Do
Did
we
those
want to
people-
go downstairs first at all?
the kid.
But the problem is,
seems to be the problem.
Oh, well.
Are you on plug?
I was just. I plugged. Okay.
Nonsense.
Are the
Yeah.
is the YouTube things? I mean, are the video cameras working?
Wave ones.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Did you unplug one?
No. I plugged my. So here's the thing, Martin. With your thing, it's,
Yeah, I know,
it's so.
But you know what? You said
I
it,
know,
Matt.
I know.
You
I
said it.
I thought you had a cord though that extended it though.
Yeah, but you said don't use it. Don't use it. You don't need to use it. So I said okay.
I thought it was something different. Next time you said something different. So my thing was it was plugged into the other one, but the thing wasn't flipped, so it wasn't doing anything. But I mean, it's plugged. It's plugged into the USB thing. All right, everything's okay. Everything's okay.
The party moves forward and they look back and Tanager is like looking at something in the corner. Like,
That would be great if it was like a VR.
and he, like,
you know,
picks up his backpack and then looks down again. And
That'd be ready.
Yeah, that's kind of crooked.
which way?
Think that way. Yeah. Gosh. Climb up a little bit. That's good.
That's kind of crooked to me.
It is. But if I ask you to fix it, it'll be worse.
Why aren't you calling your seat there? Why do I have the low chair?
Let's get a good shot of this water.
You're missing.
As soon as he like fixes it, then he just
And he's just like,
Demolish.
Oh, I heard you were talking shit.
I think we just just take it off the mount. Just you hold it. The rest of the
We should
sale.
mount it to his
Good,
hat.
actually. Good. That's actually perfect, right? Or who it was.
eye twitches.
That's actually pretty
sweat
perfect right there.
beads down.
We should actually mount it to his hat so everything he sees we see.
That would be great.
Go to the bathroom, do a little dance in the mirror.
Well, you know.
Just got the gummy bears.
Oh, dang it.
No.
This is the best use of
The
time
camera
I've
falls
ever made.
into the water. Okay. So,
We're never gonna get sponsors.
we all went mad.
Were we ever though? Anyway.
No.
We all went mad in this temple.
We barely entered it.
This thing does affect the mind.
Yeah. Okay, but do we want to go down into the sanctuary while we're right here? I mean,
I would say we could look around the
it
sanctuary.
looks really cool. It might
Especially
be
while we
fun
got
to
this
explore.
bright light.
Keep
Yeah.
in mind, this sunlight lasts for 10 minutes.
Let's use it then.
Well,
It's like here in this big
I mean,
space.
That's
Is
true.
it
It'd be really great if we could find something to light, like a torch or something. Like
How far
You
can
mean
I see?
the torch
20
that you
feet.
have?
no, I mean
in
like
here.
something that
Yeah, you
lights
can see
up
20
the.
feet,
like,
you're-
part of
you're
the
dim, you
temple.
can still see
Gotcha.
pretty far.
Yeah.
So
I can
okay,
actually see
stop
30 feet.
everyone.
Okay, just so you know, I'm actually in the back of the party.
Just so you know.
Dallin
Is that what-
goes running down the stairs, and then
All right.
a
Stop.
booming voice says, "Everybody stop, please!"
Collaborate
And he
and
goes,
listen.
"The skid's on the floor."
I suspect this is Brandon mentioned something. Hold me tightly, float like a hawking alien nightly. Will ever stop? Yo, I don't know. Turn off the lights, and he'll glow. To the extreme, you wax a mic like a vandal, hit up the stage, and wax a trump like a candle.
Hammer time.
Martha, you want to go out and get something to eat
I need the
sometime?
three of you to make a
We can go out and
dexterity.
play some putt-putt or something
Saving
like that.
Hammer time.
And you have disadvantage
But why though?
But I don't want to.
because you didn't see it coming.
Alright. So I got.
that
Wait,
was-
Dexterity saving.
Well, if I saw it coming, Marvin, I would need to make a
Disadvantage,
dexterity saving throw.
RJ, my eyes, I have dark vision.
That's fine.
I see it all. You see my perception, Marvin?
12, 13, 14. My lower score is a 15.
My lowest roll is a 13 plus 4, so 7.
What is it that's hitting us anyways?
A fireball comes out of
Okay, what do I...
seemingly nowhere.
Oh no, that's so bad.
Okay, so we can see the room
Disadvantage?
now.
Yes, the room lights up.
Dexterity. So
You can see. I'm not sure if you might be able to see over.
I can actually see a good bit of
he
the
rolls. Oh
room.
no, there you actually got it. Ouch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just see it dimly.
Scanner darkly.
But when the room lights up, you can see that there is a giant statue at the far end of this giant room.
Cool. By far end, like opposite the stairs, or like west on the picture.
Basically north.
So ahead of us.
Yeah.
Cool.
And this.
This-
I'll get to the damage here in a second.
Titan comes
Uh,
along.
Don't worry about that. That's fine.
No, describe the statue some more for me.
Y'all see that?
Oh, that's
I
actually
just
really
noticed-
weird.
I just noticed they're not even.
That's so weird. They're
What
not
about them?
flat.
Wow.
They be crooked.
Hopefully you got that as a gift.
Hey, they're cool. It's like
Got 'em really
a
cheap.
cup that just went.
So, I mean, as this fireball goes off, you can see this whole room is covered in this amber glaze, and it just like a golden sheen kind of like ripples throughout this whole interior.
It's kind of like on the
I
Hobbit.
roll out of the way with my 17, like, oh, that's pretty.
And you can see that this large statue is. Where is that?
How big is the statue?
About 20 feet.
Why can't I see? Sorry. Stand.
If you want to check that global illumination box, that'd be alright. We could just do that if you want.
Would that help?
No, it wouldn't help. But...
6 foot hole. How deep is that hole?
Well, I'm 20 feet.
What's that?
Okay, yeah. You see at the north end, there's a 40-foot tall statue of a cowled figure in flowing robes. The statue's stony hands are outstretched as if in the midst of casting a spell. Its face is void of utter blackness.
Wait, is casting this spell?
Oh, it's like the statue's outside.
And it looks like the spell came from the statue.
It's like throwing its hand out. Is it stone or is it amber?
It's wrinkled lip and sneer of cold
it
command.
is
Tell that its sculpture well, his
stone.
passions red, stamped on these lifeless.
You can see this. The statue stands between two black marble balconies, one of which has partially collapsed and fallen on the temple's black marble floor, in front of an open doorway. But the walls of the temple are, sheathed in amber. There's also another balcony on the other side, on the right, and that looks like it's still intact. Okay, so you got a 17. You pass, but you take half damage. It's 32 fire damage.
32 is half?
Half of that.
Okay.
Oh,
You
15
failed.
total.
So you take 32 fire.
I don't like it.
What did you roll?
34.
So I think you actually gained it.
I think you must have rolled it twice or something.
Well, I mean, yes.
3 times.
I added a strength and a dexterity and added them together. Both the advantage and the disadvantage.
Oh, you rolled the 4 rolls. Your dex of 6 fails,
Okay, fine.
unsurprisingly.
I did really want to, You
Well-
want to take that off of me? Thank you.
Yes.
It's like a statue. We can't find
Okay.
a statue.
Tiny hut, please.
Let's just get out of here.
Who stepped on that stair that made it go boom?
But yeah, it seems like
I
as
do
soon as
believe
you
it was
step
you.
off the stairs is when you got hit with this thing.
Okay, I run back
Back
to
up
the
the
stairs.
Through the door! Through the door!
How much damage did
I said back to the stairs.
I mean, it looks like a
32.
lot.
It was a lot, yeah.
Basically got
We
one.
should try to find a way around, maybe behind this thing, without trying to pass through this room.
Sounds good.
I mean, you guys are still behind us on the steps,
I'm on
right?
the steps.
So we're not
Can I,
gonna run across the room and expect you to follow us. Let's turn around and follow them.
We need to go across the room.
I'm guessing. I mean, this is the.
Is there any loose stones?
There's loose stones up, like, to the far left, but you can't really see them anymore. When it lit up, you could see that there was, like, this balcony that
You can only take one
crumbled
of us
down.
with you, right?
Are they laying on the floor?
I mean, yeah, you fell down and it's, like, on the floor now.
One
There's, like,
Rayford.
basically the same height that you were at when you were on the first balcony. This is now on the other side of this massive room. There's, like, 2 sets of balconies, and one looked like it had partially crumbled away.
I take my hit dice. We take a short rest.
Wait, what?
Let's.
Is it really that bad?
I mean, I just lost a third of my hit points.
Right. Same.
Can I? Well,
Let's go through that
I
doorway.
mean, we've got some healing stuff going.
Let's regroup. Not
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, get up to the top of the stairs.
Yeah. Let's even go through the door. Maybe.
Well,
Yeah, as you go back
we
up,
haven't
nothing
been
else
through
happens.
there.
It seems
Oh
like.
yeah, there's a
Oh, okay.
My guess is like a one-time trigger
Okay,
thing.
a one-time trigger, but that.
All right, walk back down there again. Go on. All right, go on, walk down there again. See what happens.
no need to do it, twice all the time. No need. Don't want to prove you wrong, so hastily.
It's just that we've heard and here pretty good now, and well,
I think
okay.
that would kind of work, but that would be an expensive spell to cast.
Yeah, well, I could also, I don't know, do something probably if I needed to.
Try it right.
Screw it, I've got. I ready, thunderstep, and I run down the stairs again. waiting to, like, watching towards the statue, ready to release that thunder step and bam, out of there if a fireball starts coming towards me. Knowing that it will take up a spell slot.
I don't know that you can, if some reactionary, do it to a spell that's coming at you.
You have to counterspell that thing.
Like if someone's shooting an arrow at you, and when the arrow gets released, I don't think you can then dodge out of the way with a spell.
Even if I ready it?
I don't think so.
There's an action called dodge, though.
Yeah. Which that just gives you advantage on stuff.
Okay, we found what we needed to know.
Go on, Eddie. Just
Fireball.
take a step down there and see what happens.
Yeah.
You're so confident.
Okay, wait, sorry.
It's a one-time trigger.
I go down towards the bottom, but I don't actually step off,
Okay.
and I check for traps.
Okay,
Because that's
do
the
that.
thing.
Is it?
Can we not use the wand?
Yeah,
It's investigation, I think.
That only does
The wand of secrets.
No, that
secret
does-
doors.
It'll show us a secret door.
Yeah.
And traps, right?
Well,
Ugh.
Oh,
Did not
Eddie.
include that?
hold on.
And traps, yeah.
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 Come on.
7.
No wonder you guys didn't keep that rod. You guys.
You're not able to see anything in the immediate area.
Wand
Okay.
pulses and points at the nearest one towards you. Secret door or trap within 30 feet of you.
Wait, secret door or trap?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah. So you gotta come on, guys.
well, come on.
Well, come on,
But I mean, 30
Eddie.
feet.
It's just a one-time trigger.
30 feet in here is like
I don't know what you're so worried about.
kind of garbo.
I yell from the bottom of the
Basically,
stairs, hey,
Well, 30
Tander,
feet from the bottom of the stairs is.
come down here
More than
and
enough.
check this out with your fancy wand thingy.
Okie doke.
Get the sniffer going.
I mean,
And then he pushes him off the steps.
Yes, I do that. Whoops, my bad.
I thought you were good.
I'll kill you first.
Okay, Martin Day.
I'm watching the
Wants a
statue
gold?
very closely.
I'll be first.
Alright, should I do the wand of Seacrest?
Nah, just step on the floor. Just put your toe in the water.
Wands it. Can we name it Wanda?
Wand of Seacrest.
Wanda Seacrest.
Okay.
If
do
you
use
ever
it,
like think you're stuck
use
and
it?
you find a secret door, it's like Wanda.
Clicks.
see, 30 feet down. No, you do not see any secret door
Wait.
or trap.
Technically, that was off of Wigman.
He was hanging. He was holding it out over the floor.
Yes, he was holding it 20 feet
Yeah.
away. He was Michael Jordan at
Actually,
the end of Space
wait.
Jam.
Eddie uses magic hand. Wand hand.
Actually, yeah, I
Mage
cast
hand.
my mage hand and just go slap the floor around there for a while.
Actually, there you go. That's a good idea.
Nothing happens.
Boy,
Can your mage
I step
hand?
down on the floor.
I say good folks.
Can your mage hand hold a torch?
10 pounds.
Do you think that would be a torch would be less than 10 pounds? It's not. I mean, 10
Torch
pounds
isn't
isn't that
like-
much.
Yeah, but torch is 10 pounds.
Okay.
Is it?
If
Yeah.
you use that enlargement on
If you have your mage hand, that's just a cantrip, right?
Yeah.
Run this torch over to that statue. Just look at it.
I have my sunlight thing.
Yeah, but that only reaches like 30 feet.
You get hit with a firebolt, and you take 8 fire damage.
Son of a bitch! I go back on the stairs.
Wait, what did he do?
Step on the floor.
Me and Singer just kind of look at each other and grin.
Don't worry, Delvin. It's just a one-time trigger.
Oh, well, shoot.
Everything's fine
I
now.
slowly go trudging back up the stairs.
We can set it off
Let's
already.
go out around the other way.
I must have I stepped on the floor and I died instantly.
Yeah, it
Transport.
looks like it came
Well,
out the
the floor
same
is
direction
out of the gate.
the fireball came.
Now we know.
We've been training for this our whole lives. The floor is lava.
I cast Cure Wounds on myself at 2nd level. So 2d8 plus.
Look at Mr.
Well, are we going through this door, guys?
Look at Mr. Fancy. I'm going to use all my spells
Yeah,
to heal
let's go
myself.
through. Let's go through this door,
I'll walk through the
guys. Down, or Wigman, Singer,
Boy,
you two.
hang on. I'm going to travel slow while looking for traps.
Low and slow.
Do Do you guys want some healing too before you go through there?
And
Or?
I'm also letting.
I mean, I would take some if you have it.
I don't need any healing, son.
If you've got spare.
I mean, if you're wanting
How
to
does that work if you are looking for
I'll
traps?
just do 2 of the same. Wait, I need to roll
I think
something.
you have to roll.
I mean, I
for
have some of my
perception,
own.
Investigate or something.
Yeah, probably like each time you roll, you go into a new room, maybe.
I can do that. Investigation.
Hey,
Perception. Perception.
21 hit points for you.
Nice.
That's the max.
Excellent.
I will perceive.
And 12 for you.
Sorry. Well, sorry,
That's
man.
not good.
Feels bad.
A friend of mine will help perceive.
So you go into this room here.
Yeah, mine. 21.
The room is
Thank you for your
featureless,
points, Eddie.
except for a rough-edged,
Thank you.
10-foot diameter circular hole in the floor
Well, that's a hole.
to the east, and there's like empty torches along the walls. I guess how do you pronounce that? Sconces.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sconces along the wall.
Raspberry.
Can we go light them?
Well, we're not sneaking anymore, so yeah, let's just light them, right?
Double doors
can
also
do,
hang open to the north,
Yeah, I saw that.
and a single
Yeah.
closed door lies just south of the western set of double doors.
Can you add my points to me, Marvin J?
21. 21.
Thanks.
Morden J.
Is there
Marvin J.
any reason not to do that?
Heal.
Should we just light the torches in here?
I think so.
Yeah, let's do
I
it.
think at the same time. I mean, I played the Zelda games that usually, if you light the torches, it's a good thing. So,
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can light the torches and light
so
some.
can you do like a fireball that like, like just like curls around the room, lighting everyone?
Can't actually.
Can't curve it.
I mean, they're kind of like. Can you
Come
just
on,
like
do like
as you throw it, it just,
do like the
naturally
movie
curves?
with the bullets.
I try it.
I mean, like if you
Just
throw
like
it
over-
down right along
You
the
just
wall,
side on
just
blast
naturally
someone with
curl
a
along.
fire.
I go right to the wall there and throw a firebolt.
I mean,
Like Angelina Jolie
Just as
That's-
just as I release it. Oh no, it's
with the pistol.
Ow. That way.
You spin it like a bowling ball.
I bring it down up here and throw it like that.
well,
Try
technically,
to curve it around the wall.
I mean, technically,
And then it just comes back around it. It's
Technically, it doesn't work.
Wait.
you're no fun.
technically,
Rule of cool, Marvin.
Okay, here we go. You get-
technically it doesn't work, and also in every other way.
Also, in every other way other than technically.
You have
also
melts minute meteors, and you just like light them all at once, right?
that I could do 2 at a
Can
time.
you light any?
I take out my torch and I light the sconces.
Did I at least
Okay.
light like the first one?
Here's the thing. Can I light it with like prestidigitation?
Yeah, you can create sparks, right?
Yeah, I can light something on fire or turn something off.
Yeah. So you can do
So I'll
that.
just do that, and the whole room just.
I actually prefer the darkness.
Uh-oh, one's already been
You
turned
can
while
instantaneous shower of sparks. You can light or snuff a candle.
Once a
towards
rogue.
smoke and fire. Always a rogue.
I just got a feeling a dwarf would have lived in a lot of darknesses.
All of this time could have been spent adding a light
Like,
token.
does a dwarf really actually enjoy being above ground?
A light token to the map. I'm only joking. I'm just being sarcastic. Can we see down the hole?
You could, yes, if you want to go over to it.
Is the ground around it dangerous? Like, is it slippery or sloped or anything?
I mean, definitely just like kind of broken around there, so you want
Yeah.
to be careful.
I want to be careful, but approach the hole and try.
Don't be careful not knock a pail down the hole.
That's good. That's very good. After I light
You're
the
watching Home
torches,
Alone, then?
2.
There. Probably.
after I light the torches,
Oh, when
I'll
Harry climbs the rope up top. It's like,
Oh no, he opens the door.
or no, yeah, he's looking up, right?
Yeah, he opens the front
Oh,
door
okay.
and he like walks in, and they're like right there in the front door. There's missing the floor.
It's like 3 floors down or
So like
something.
he like falls.
Whoa.
what a hole. Can I see the
Harry?
bottom?
I've reached the top.
Alright, you take a
Can I
look
see
at
the bottom of the hole?
You are able to see the bottom. Let me see what you would see.
Drops like a torch.
Well, that's what I was gonna do.
He
if
breaks
I couldn't see the
breaks
end.
a glow stick, right?
Mhm. If I couldn't see the bottom, I was gonna drop my torch in it. Now that the room is lit up, I can at least see that much.
looks like a P. You know, it even has like the little.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does.
Well, only a graphic designer would care about that.
Yeah, you're not able to see too much, but you can definitely tell that there's a floor there.
Yeah.
But there's nothing directly underneath where.
How far down does it go?
It looks like. Let's see, basically the same distance as those stairs.
Okay.
Let me see. I'm guessing like.
There wasn't a doorway or anything in that room
Which room?
when we went down the stairs into the.
Oh, the big room.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Like
I
this
can
would this hole wouldn't go down to a tunnel down.
It
there.
looks like it's probably about 30 feet down.
Okay.
Can
Should we
you?
explore it?
Does it look like there's like more
See if
to
there's a
it?
tunnel down there or anything.
Probably have to drop down.
Like
Tie some
do,
rope off.
do the wall?
I've
Is it
got
like
a 30-foot rope.
Is it like just like a small like? Are we standing on just like a floor that then is like open, or does it look like there's walls going down? The
It doesn't look like there's walls.
Okay, so it would
It's
be
like, just like a
no. Okay. I mean, we could lower someone on a rope.
Do we do that, or do we keep exploring on this level?
Yeah, maybe
for a
we
little
explore a little more first.
bit? I think we explore.
You want to explore the closed doors first?
Well, there's more doors over here into a hallway.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just thinking, and we're right here by the closed door. We should. Is it maybe just try it at least to see if it's locked?
What do you mean right
What
here?
closed
Right here.
What closed door?
This door,
Oh.
right here.
Oh.
Oh, hey, does this go into that?
It is unlocked if you wish to go in it.
Should we try this one first and just see what's over here?
Can I have your?
Yeah.
Can I have all the Dagnir?
Yeah, I'll hand it to you. Okay. I'll open the door.
I feign the going through it and then stop and wait to let somebody else go first.
So, oh, I just
And then we go in at the same time and we get stuck.
So you open the door.
Yeah.
You can see there's shattered bits of wood that cover the floor
Oh.
in this frigid 20-foot square room. It looks like this wood is the remains of like bunks,
Like furniture.
probably,
I'm just curious.
maybe for guards.
What can you craft out of it, Domin?
What do you want?
Saloon doors.
Saloon doors.
Mm,
Oh,
saloon
yeah,
Just
doors.
in case.
Done.
that'd be great. Like have like a Halloween outfit.
Looks like
that
it's
had,
about the
saloon
same
doors.
size,
It's like constantly just like.
that the wizard was in.
Like you
Okay.
like.
Is
just
there
step
anything
down a
else
little
but
bit.
just broken
Oh
wood?
no! Like pop
Make a perception check.
Okay. Crit.
You do find that there is a secret door on the west side of this room.
Okay. Can I? Is it locked? Or can I open
You're
it?
able to push it open.
Yeah, I'll do that.
That goes
Oh
into
yeah.
That goes into the.
Oh.
And you come into the room with the
Ha-ha!
dead wizard.
Yeah. Should we search him for any more magical items?
A good wizard has more than one magical item.
Wasn't there something on the door about
Up
like
his sleeve.
we thought we were mighty
You would have
mages?
thought a good wizard would have been able to use his mage hand to pillage for more than just the wand.
Should we
So
try?
the
It
sleeves
seems
on
that,
this
like
one
the
is-
skeleton and that wand were all that remained of the wizard.
What about that?
What about of the wizard's possessions?
Like his homestead.
I think that's.
We found a nice little cottage outside of town.
In the 5 keys.
Oh look, here's a deed.
Indeed. To a windmill. What a coincidence.
Not sure we want more deeds, to be
You
honest.
said a skeleton key.
Oh wow.
Ooh, the scariest of all keys. Okay, well that was cool though.
Be cool.
The door doesn't slam shut behind us, does it? Oh. I thought we were gonna be in here for the next guys. Come
We're
on.
goners. Well,
Well, don't worry, we can find the secret door.
Yeah, but so did the other guy. He got in here.
That's a good point.
but could we? Here we go. Could we tell how he died?
Starvation.
I'll. Could I do? What could I roll?
I asked, but I don't remember.
No.
Did he have? Were there arrows in here? No, they
Okay.
fired out.
So-
probably.
Looks like
It was probably made to they
probably,
could fire into the
just,
hallway
yeah,
as people
of
come
his
into
own
the temple.
accord.
Yeah.
his
Yeah,
self-will.
it's too. It doesn't look like he died. You can tell it doesn't look like the bones are actually like, like that someone took a sword to him or whatnot. So
They're like broken and.
they're not. So
Oh, they're not,
It
bro.
looks
Right.
like he died of
So
some-
whatever reason, like however he might have been poisoned, he might have been
This is
froze to death. You're not able to tell
This
because
is the best episode of Bones ever.
the
I
skeletons.
know. I was trying to think. I was like, "There's no evidence." I was like, "How is there always evidence on the bones?" You know, like
I think it's good or not.
Oh, I can tell that it was a Arkansas toothpick, based on the angle of the cut on the fifth rib.
Well, yeah, but it's because they went out and bought every toothpick known to man.
Yeah.
And tested them.
this abrasion here. I can see some slight hemorrhaging from hairline
So
fracture.
you walk
Wow,
into
looks
this.
like he ate a cotton candy grape and it scraped against his bone right here.
He has it underneath his fingernails.
God, no more. That's the thing. It's only bones, though. There's no.
Look at his shoulder blade. I can tell that there was a tattoo of a snake on his back.
Oh, looks like he used to carry a heavy backpack all the time. Must have been a college student.
So yeah, glazed amber covers the walls of this 20-foot wide, 70-foot long arched corridor. The amber doors at both ends of the hall stand open. A closed door is in the middle of the east wall, and
Yeah.
3 arrow slits are cut into the wall across from it. Cracks in the black marble floor run the length of the hall.
I think we should
Wait,
be
where-
very careful
where are
because
we
I
at?
feel like that window looks right out at the.
Wait up, guys! He's still in the secret.
Yeah, we spread out a little bit.
Daddy!
Wait, where are you guys? Are you guys up here?
Where you guys all go?
Oh my word! I just thought
yelling in the back. I calm down.
I just stopped to eat a ration.
It's just like Lord of the Rings, where like they're making the halflings are making noise.
Yeah, like sits down. It's like. Actually, this is very much like that.
I think we spread out here and not put too much load in one spot.
Who would have been iron?
That's a good idea. Yeah, let's spread
I'll
out.
stay back a little bit.
Let's spread out our
And there
pounds
goes
per
Delman
square
running
foot.
right into Singer.
He was right behind the post.
Is this door locked right here, Marvin?
It is not.
Should we try it, or are we trying to get through here quickly?
Both.
Let's try it.
Okay, well, I'll open it.
The temple collapses.
I mean,
The
you
whole
seem to be
temple.
doing fine walking.
That was the
everything.
one thing holding it up. The door.
This is a load-bearing door.
It was the keystone door.
Okay.
He's not having any issues walking.
He's
there?
able to open it up.
Yeah, I'll walk into the room here. Ooh, that's cool.
It's like a meeting hall. Oh,
Yeah,
lecture
so-
hall.
It reminded me of a lecture
This
hall.
chamber is
Okay.
brightly lit by red copper lanthorns.
Oh, yeah?
What's that?
Let's Google that.
I mean, come on, that's a light.
You
idiot.
That's exactly right.
I mean, how
That hang from the ceiling.
Old
Lamp-
British
we
word
sell them
to
from
find
work.
a
We sell them at work.
Really?
Chandeliers.
Lanthorn.
It's just a
It's like
snobby British lantern.
Someone with a lift.
The walls.
lantern with a list.
The walls are sheathed in amber that has been shaped into bas reliefs of wizards with spell books.
It was spelled like that because sometimes they were made from animal horns, so they're lanthorns.
Oh. Dumb.
Yes, yes.
Probably.
That's cool. That makes a lot of sense.
The only thing that's not
And now
known
we
from
just
Europe
sit
is their
here.
descendants
Lanterns.
that live in America.
Stairs to the north and south descend 20 feet into an obsidian lectern, behind which a slab of black slate hangs from chains. Between the stairs are descending rows of red marble benches.
That's pretty cool.
What are some of the?
But yeah, these lanthorns, it looks like it has maybe some spell cast on it because they're not actually like on fire, you know.
It's the ever-burning thing from Name of the Wind.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. This around like a lecture hall.
Yeah,
From,
yeah, you're right.
What was the guy? Who was the one that he got the better of? The name of that professor, or
Oh.
Snape.
And then in the end, they tried to convince us he was a good guy the whole time.
Oh,
outta here.
Don't give me that.
Get out.
Killed Dumbledore.
Wait, he did what? I never watched the last two. Spoiler.
You've ruined it for me.
Okay.
Should we go down there?
Can we mage hand one of these puppies down? I wouldn't mind carrying one of these around.
One of those red benches.
That'd
Probably
be
go
kind of
for a
cool.
fortune downtown.
You can sell it in the fishery for quite a bit.
What are you gonna sell?
Those ever burning lanterns.
What was it called? Like it had the hooded. Was it like hooded lantern?
Yeah, hook
Yeah.
lantern. So
The,
that way you can just beam out a small beam of light.
He called it a thief's lantern.
Nice.
Do those look like they can easily just be plucked off of whatever they're hanging from or sitting on?
Grapes.
Grapes. I will never not be jealous of you.
Yeah, they're just like hanging, so you could probably.
Well,
I'll
they
throw a mage hand up there and try to grab one and bring it down. See if we can get a more permanent light.
Dave comes into work one morning just like,
Just gonna go home and practice.
it's about what, a month away?
What's that?
The big deal.
Oh, ours? September, beginning of
okay.
September. So yeah, we still got a couple months.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, you're able to take one off.
Alright. So then I take the other three off too.
Nice.
And hand them out a little bit to everybody.
I don't think an NPC needs one.
Actually, I think Singer, Dalman, well, the four of us, Esmeralda will have to tag along.
Can we tell, like the light in this room, the light that Eddie's wearing, is it restricted in here like it is out in the rest of the room too? Or are these lights just super bright?
I think mine
Like brighter than the
probably,
sun?
mine only lasts 10 minutes, so it's probably
Is
either
it
gone
burned out
out
yet?
or
Okay.
just about to.
Never mind then.
But these lanterns are fresh and
These are like, is always the color that's left over.
Yeah,
It's
neither
just
of us like
that.
the light green ones.
So it's like light colored ones.
Hey,
There we go.
hey, listen, a little respect here. I've been trying to eat a mix so that way I don't end up in the same situation that they do. over
Me
there.
too!
Well,
I ate the green ones.
Yeah, I'll give you a little variety. You want like light blue ones that no one likes. This one's white. What's a white flavored gummy bear?
What the heck,
This is like earwax flavor. Like what color is
what?
this?
Those are good.
What is it?
Give me one of those orange ones. Oh, like a pure orange one. I don't see any in there.
This white one is literally nothing.
It's grapefruit.
No, the grapefruit ones have a slight orange tinge to them.
As if any of them actually
So
have
there's
flavor.
there's four of them,
It's actually
so
orange.
it actually doesn't really
I don't
shed
I
more
didn't see
light
any.
than what his had.
Very delicious.
Okay. I guess what I mean is like, is that same magical darkness in this room too?
It is.
Yeah. All right.
So you go down, or what do you do? Just stand up at the top.
I'm curious about what's down there on that lectern thing. Should we?
Shall we?
Is it worth a potential trap? I guess is what I mean. Like, are we
Who
interested
here-
in this enough to check it out?
Who here
make
would
a-
be
make a
good at
perception
checking
check.
for traps?
Esmeralda.
My perception is a 19 plus 5. 24.
You notice that there it looks like someone is hiding behind this lectern.
Oh.
My persuasion is +9. Can I persuade the DM that there's no traps?
Don't think that works.
Shoot. There is it like
Probably means there's going to be traps now.
is it like humanoid? Man?
What?
Is it humanoid?
Yes, it is a humanoid.
Can we sense if it has malevolent intentions?
I mean, how would you know that?
Do you
Is it
tell us that you
left-handed?
spotted somebody?
I think I'll like and pull out my crossbow and point it down there and say, "All right, come on out."
Come out with your hands up. Freeze, turkey.
There, he will appear out.
Great, what is that?
Marcus was leave.
Victor!
Victor's vector. Is that vector?
Vector, what's your
I do wonder what Victor's vector is. Wonder where he is.
This guy is like some sort of bald guy with a red hand. Does he have a red monkey? Is he a burn victim? Looks like he forgot to put the angel on his right shoulder.
Okay. Or you could, or you could tell us all the stuff. Both.
Mastery. Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Is it Kilvin?
Oh, that does sound right.
What was the name of the master that ran the fishery? He was like the Russian one in our world.
No.
In Name of the
Kilvin's
Wind. Have you read Name of the Wind? Read it.
Okay.
That's really good.
And then
Like now
read
or
yeah. And then read the second one.
No, definitely.
But
not
also
Kilvin.
it's super horny. It's very weird.
Yikes.
But the first one is very good. And the third one will never be written. So that's fun. What's the second one called?
Master Lauren. No, is it Master Lauren? No.
Which one is the
No, it's not Master.
I don't remember.
Master.
Well, what they can maybe do is put it into
Master
a TV show
Orwell?
and then ruin the last season.
Yeah.
Marcus, we found someone hiding behind the lectern.
Oh, really?
And we yelled at him. And he came out.
Good for you.
Yes, he come out and says, "Please don't kill me. I mean you no harm."
All right, ready?
You can see that he looks like he has some sort of horrible disease.
I say,
What's he wearing?
stay back.
It just looks like tattered clothes.
Not like the blue robes of the wizard that we found.
What are you doing here? In this cold and wretched place. The
You'll
place of death and demons. Huh? What? Who was that?
He'll say, "I've come looking for a cure to this disease, this wretched disease."
Stay back with your
Do we
stone.
know anything about a disease?
Gray stone.
Is this a
Gray
thing?
skill.
This isn't something that we run into, right?
I don't think
What
so.
makes you think there's a cure here?
What makes you think we care?
Says, "I have traveled long and far, and I was told that there might be a cure that lies here in the temple."
How'd you get past a goat?
He'll say, "Goat? I didn't see a goat.
Just on luck.
How long ago did you come here?
I've been here for about a week."
So what do you know of the place?
We could really use a guide.
What's up with your hair?
What's up with the fireball and firebolt traps at the bottom of the stairs?
So that's why I ran into that too. I'm scared to go out. If kind of looks at you guys and says, I'll be glad to try to guide you if I can."
Can you fight?
And he'll like hold out a dagger, be like, sort of, but I'm no, I'm no fighter. I'm
You made it up here by yourself. That's better than the four of us.
That's actually true. One of my sons died. So.
Got any fancy spells or anything?
he'll shake his head no. And
You'll do.
I'll go down
Yeah,
here.
what kind of
to-
disease do you got? Is it
I can't-
contagious?
he'll say it's not contagious. It
Can we?
stays inside my family. It's genetic.
Can you? Yeah.
Sure.
Not like I. It's not. You know what?
17.
It's not that we don't trust you. It's just that you can't be trusted.
I mean, it certainly seems like what he's saying is true as far as he's got a disease. I mean, it doesn't
Yeah, I
look
can
like
see
he's
that.
faking that.
And the only prescription is more cowbell.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not-
What is your family? What's your name?
He'll say, "My name is Vilnius."
Vilna sounds
Straw?
awfully close to
familiar.
villain.
Vilna Straw?
Right. Oh.
They named him Villainous.
Villain with an illness. Villainous.
He'll say,
Wow. Become more original than
"Have
that.
you ever heard of
Wow, you're
Malabar?"
Maldabar.
Oh yeah, I smoke them all the time.
Maldabar Workshop?
I'm sorry, it's Madlabar. Madlabar.
Medley Lamar.
Maldabar Workshop?
Haven't smoked those.
Have we?
I don't think so.
What's Matt Lamar? Is that his family name? His
Matt-
surname?
Matt
First
Lamar?
name.
It's a town.
Thrift shop?
Uh,
Have we heard of it?
You can make a
What's
history
the
check.
what's the disease?
It's the town.
Oh my word.
13.
Never heard of
13.
it.
No, you probably have not heard of it.
What piss town is that?
They'll say it's north of Sundabar. Small, peaceable place.
Cinnabar.
Farmers all. I lived on the side of the town.
Farmall?
3 generations in a single house. Never had a reason to leave till now.
Until we got a ticket to the chocolate
As
factory.
my daughter has shown signs of this disease. It's too late for me, but I'm desperately trying to find a cure for her.
Alright, so.
It's not a Sharknado disease, is it?
I don't really.
Wait, what? Sharknado disease.
He doesn't turn into a sheep-eating shark.
Oh, sharkback.
Yeah. Can
I almost
I
forgot about that existing.
can I tell what's wrong with him? Can I do a medicine
You
check?
do a medicine check.
You've never gone to the abbot, have you?
21.
21. I mean, it looks like he's got some sort of disease. You haven't really seen. It's not a disease you've seen before.
Okay.
But he's got boils, on his shoulder.
Word.
What's that red thing on the shoulder?
I give him a look over and like,
on his shoulder.
Mmm.
Just, yeah.
gross.
You're like,
Like,
Put some sauce on that.
See, your problem here is this is gross. What you want is for this not to be gross.
I think if you take care of that, you should be better.
I think now that we have a plan,
It's like,
Instead of
I look
a
them all
treatment?
over, it's like, I think I see what the problem
yeah,
is.
I would. Yeah. Oh, I see the problem here. Yep. See right there.
Make this whole area.
You should always match your
all
belt with
not
your
gross.
shoes.
All of this should be different.
Something's just wrong here. I just can't place a finger on it.
I mean, literally, I won't place my finger
No,
on it.
it's
It is. It's gross, like I said.
They'll say, I understand if you care not a thing for me, and well, perhaps you shouldn't, but if not for me, please help me for the sake of my daughter.
Damn.
Oh, of course.
Well, I guess,
asshole, you know
I'm not opposed to having you guide us through the temple a little bit, and if we figure
there-
out a way to help you,
If there's a cure here, I mean,
I'm not opposed
let's
to
find
it.
it.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, excuse me. Maybe I don't know enough of this temple that we are in. But what could be here that could give you a cure?
He says, I do not know, but I've heard that there is magic, there is knowledge
such
to
thing
be
as
found in this temple.
Fair enough.
well, if you'll come with us,
Tanner could
If
use
we
a little
can-
help for himself.
we can find it.
Yeah, I guess, tag along if we can find it.
Then we'll help you.
Yeah.
But keep yourself at a distance, friend.
At distance, specifically being out front.
Or the snow will be red with Malabar blood.
Damn, that was harsh. Poor guy.
Okay.
I don't
Good lord, a chaotic evil.
I'm chaotic good, so.
Excuse me, friend. This temple, though, it tricks the mind. Okay, let's go.
Yep.
Let's ride.
I pledge my assistance if we can help.
He'll say, careful there, he'll remind you that the main hall, that something evil is there, and he's been fired upon while he's there.
In the hallway?
No, the big,
The big opening.
big opening.
Ah, yes.
It's a big cathedral.
If you think I'm scared of a few fireballs, you have not seen or heard of our journeys.
I am fighting to.
I do like a
Oh,
bunch
my
of like
gosh.
magic tricks with cards
Have
and
you
stuff
not
like
heard
that
of
to
us,
impress them.
anyways? We are the mayors of Valaki.
We are
Former.
Well,
the
okay,
funeral makers.
we're not technically the mayors, but we actually run the place. Mayor answers.
Have you
Mr.
heard of
Buckethead.
It's
Buckethead answers to us.
Lord.
You know Buckethead?
He's a good
You
guy.
know Lord Buckethead?
Does he know Lord Buckethead?
He does not know.
Oh, word.
Does he
Hold
know
my
Lord
fist.
Buckethead? Does he?
We get to the door. Stop.
Yeah,
I
we're
can-
kind of
I
a
can-
big deal.
I make a gesture. I'm like, I see something.
Oh wait,
No. It's like this. It's like,
I actually.
what are you saying? Let's use our eyes to see. Oh, why'd you just say that?
We have-
place.
We're just totally engaged like this tanager yelling at What do you see?
We talked about this. I see something there. And like getting louder and louder.
Just say it. What's this, huh? You're gonna poke my eyes out?
I'm right. Eventually, I just wrap him like up to the doorway so he can peek through.
I get out from in between.
Can we go throw one of these marble benches out onto the main area there on the floor?
What marble bench? Are you in the other room?
Let's see if we can just trigger
Are you still in?
What do you see?
Oh, is he still in the room?
her. Hey, Esmeralda was still back there too, okay? I was making sure she got out safely.
It's true, she didn't have a lantern, so.
When I get up to the doorway here, I can see something inside. Can I like listen to? I can't see what it is, but can I hear what's going on in there?
It does not seem to be moving.
Okay.
Oh my.
It does not seem to be moving.
That looks like one of the Crimson Guards from the last Star Wars movie. Oh wait, no, it's a Falcon, Red Eagle.
What are you talking about? Are you peeking? You screen peek or?
No! I went over here and I can see it clearly.
Oh, okay.
Fisheye vision.
I think you should sneak in there. No. I mean, I can't sneak. Can you sneak?
So I can try.
I mean, I can do.
I'm not a sneak boy.
I walk through stealthily.
I can do invisibility, boy.
What happens when I walk through the door, Marjorie, stealthily?
Put your character there. Okay, so.
Damn,
you
he's
see-
big.
I cast haste on Delman as he goes through the
Okay,
door.
alright. In the center of the room is a 10-foot tall statue of a jackal-headed warrior
Cool.
made of cracked amber. It turns its face to you and clenches its fists. And let's roll for initiative.
Like Arthur.
I say, sir. Sir, excuse me. Where are the restrooms?
Donde está el baño?
Maybe any changing rooms?
You know, change into the brown pants.
Finally, a good initiative roll.
Alright. You wanna play?
I got a 19.
I'll play.
Wait, what happened? My screen.
No! Send out that warning bond, you know how it is.
Every time I roll a good initiative with my dice,
Okay,
I
guys.
finally get a
I'm
good
sorry.
roll 20.
I lost my whole thing over on the side here. There it is.
Don't be a
He
fool.
lost his sidebar.
I didn't realize you could do that. That would have been handy earlier.
Oh, that whole thing.
Give it a minute. We'll get there.
You guys waiting on me?
The dude all day.
Yup.
Dude, if Eddie would have. I would expect Eddie to have more powerful tablets than this, to be honest.
Hey, I haven't used that thing in years.
That's what I'm saying.
Is Esmeralda in here?
She is, yes. I have to roll for 3 people.
I've just been picturing Esmeralda like leaning against.
Nice.
I've just been picturing Esmeralda leaning against door jams, like just
Right, just like.
filing her nails.
Alright, it is Tanninger's turn.
Like we're all like-
first, so.
We all seem like we're
Just chilling out until we get in a fight again. Like, oh gosh, again.
fine. She's like, finally.
He's
Comes.
Like, these guys take so long to get anywhere. Then why are you with us, though?
This doesn't
She
look
can't
like.
admit that she
This doesn't
has
look like a boy to mess around with, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay, so here's the deal. Here's the deal.
Okay. What's the
Okay.
deal?
Listening.
This fight gonna last a while. I mean, spoiler alert. I guess it's up to Eddie.
No. No,
I mean, I would think probably not more than 15 minutes, so, you know.
I'm good.
We destroy him.
That's not.
We wreck him. You're hasted, by the way.
Okay.
So you get 2 actions.
2 actions.
Yeah.
Your
Right?
movement is doubled. You have a +2 to AC. Other things are cool.
Wow. Must be nice.
It is a little bit. Slightly.
Yeah, I think we'll knock this out pretty fast.
Speed is doubled. +2 to AC. Advantage on dex saving throws. Additional action on each turn. That action can only be used to take the attack action. Wait, attack dash, disengage, hide, or use an object.
Meanwhile,
Can I use a spell?
Meanwhile, back at the
With-
ranch.
With
alright, Constitution saving throw.
Oh, but I can't cast double spells probably.
no, definitely not double spell. I think you would need to cast a spell on the first one and then attack physically with a hacker and slasher for the second attack.
Hacker slasher.
Right.
Yeah, because there's still the thing about you can't cast more than one spell on a turn.
That's the dumbest rule I've ever heard of.
It succeeds.
I think it's just the whole.
Um,
You literally just can't.
Does it take half?
It takes time and movement and
Ladder.
and stuff to cast spells. Where they are over there. Nice mustache.
It's not a mustache. It's a D20.
Half as much.
Hey, why do I only have 9? Oh, yeah, that's right.
So I guess
Okay. Already.
7 damage. 7 damage. Okay. And I'll give one of these to Singer.
Dankeschön.
Alright, anything else?
No, that'll be it.
Esmeralda runs up 30 feet, so she's not able to see him. Actually, she'll dash up.
Bold move.
Okay, that is her turn. It is Singer's turn.
Hello. If I move to Ya,
Yeah.
am I immediately adjacent to it? Because I know that a square is 10 feet.
You are.
Okay. Then I will be able to fight one-handed with a sword. And I'll attack at it for 13 versus AC.
That will miss.
And a miss.
Alright.
For my bonus action, I will go to a barbarian
How long
rage.
am I hasted for?
A minute.
A minute?
That's it.
Okay.
Holy moly.
Wigman's turn.
I
always
will
forget to do that before.
I was gonna
attack.
say, I was
look
literally every
it
time.
to there, and then do a lightning bolt at 5th level, 4th level,
Wow.
4th level.
Aw.
Onto the man in the
I was
middle.
about to say that. I mean, this is one of the best things I've ever done so far.
That is a dex save, I'm pretty sure. Yes. Dex save, DC 17.
Did crit.
Like
Fail?
Yeah. It's rough, man.
33. So 16.
16 on a fail.
Yeah.
So it takes
Wait.
8.
Fail? 16 on a success. 33,
Well-
33 total. Sorry. I rolled a total of
So you
33.
succeeded. Okay, so on a fail, or it's on a succeed, it's 16.
Yeah.
And that's thunder.
Lightning.
Matt, what have I done?
Oh.
Oh my word. A killing blow.
That could have been so great.
Wait, did you miss him?
I missed twice. What? And didn't roll the inspiration dice that
It's a
Matt
good thing
just
you
gave
hate
me.
And then bonus action. You did it. Inspire Delamoon. And tell him go kick his butt.
I don't know what I can use it for again, but I got
That's all.
it.
You what?
So I don't know what I can use it for anymore, but I got it.
You can add it to your attack rolls, saving throws,
Anything but
or
damage.
skill checks.
Okay.
Yeah, everything but damage die, basically.
Oh my word, is rat face in front of me.
Oh crap, it's his turn.
He walks forward, and Singer disappears.
It is going to move down. No, it's
seems like a bad idea.
Bye. Bye.
Yeah.
Got to give me my inspiration.
Nice.
That's alright.
So that's moving at least 10 feet, right? That's like moving 20 feet.
That is moving 20 feet. Yes.
Then I will
An ugly
use
version.
my reaction to make a attack.
Oh, because that's your.
Yes.
Yeah, you can do that.
Oh, well, as a bonus action, you can. And I didn't do the thing. Never mind.
He is going to attack Woodman.
I'll pass.
Actually, no. First off, he's going to start off, and I need.
Sorry, I can't roll any dice right now. If you can just skip me and go to someone else.
I'll roll for him. 2.
Why'd you do that?
What's in that?
What are you rolling for?
When I go into the room,
Okay.
You sure you want to waste a spell slot?
Okay, I need both of you guys to make a DC Wisdom saving throw.
What?
is he casting a spell?
Probably not.
He is not casting a spell now.
I got a.
DC 1.
These boots were made
What's
for a
DC,
plumber.
Marvin?
I'll let you know.
Okay.
That's just what he'll do. One of these days he's gonna walk right over you.
Thank you. I got a 12 total.
Oh. You die.
But I don't want to.
Maybe not this
A
time.
singular strike.
Yeah, I got an 8.
Okay, you both fail. You are slowed.
Ah,
You cannot
Mentally.
use reactions. Your speed is halved.
the
You
opposite
cannot
of
make
haste.
more than one attack on your turn.
Oh, we're lucky it didn't hit
You
me.
can also not. You can either take an action or a bonus action, not both.
If this would be on Marcus, would he
You
just
can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
That's so ridiculous.
That's disgusting, actually.
It's a
You
wisdom
can-
save.
Did you
at the
add
end of each turn.
Did you add the
Yeah.
inspiration?
Yeah, I added that big old 1 that I got out of it.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Makes 2 attacks on
I'm sorry.
Wigman.
Seems unnecessary.
It's 25 and 29.
Well, that's just bullying.
Okay.
This one hurts. First one's a 13. The second one, though, is a 24.
Sounds like you do 3 attacks.
7.
24.
24.
You
Eddie,
hear
that's a lot.
Ouch!
That's a lot, Eddie.
I'm down to ouch.
Wait, what was his DC?
What?
What was the DC?
Of a saving throw?
Yeah.
He didn't tell us.
Oh, okay.
What'd you roll?
Alright.
I rolled
Like that'll work. It is Dalman's turn.
Marvin, I'm getting dinner next week.
From a,
Ooh.
could be a steak dinner. Play your cards right.
Maybe you got the week wrong.
There could be a DiGiorno in it for you. If you play your cards right.
DiGiorno and dragons.
DiGiorno and dragons.
That would be good.
Dragons and DiGiorno.
There's literally been one dragon in this game and it was dead for like 100 years.
I think.
I think.
And this is the closest we've gotten to a dungeon in a long time, and it's on the ground level.
Well, technically it's carved in stone.
You're right, you're right,
So-
you're right, you're right.
Okay. I don't know. What? I mean, but the problem is he's made out of
What's the deal
stone.
with this room? Like something like collapsed in here. Kind of like that balcony out there.
Oh, right.
Okay.
I mean,
But like, why is
I
this
set it
thing
up.
here then? Is he
I guess.
he metallic? Like, is
What,
he
did you say he
carved
was made out of rock or stone
or amber?
or jade or ruby? Jaded ruby.
Amethyst.
It's made out of amber. You can also
The
tell
whole thing
it's
made
actually
out of
like
They-
cracked amber. It looks like it is actually already, to some degree, hurt.
Yeah.
You know?
They got a great deal on amber in this place.
Yeah.
Like they bought it in bulk and then they had
I mean,
it
they're
for
like,
everything.
it's like,
You know?
just make it out of amber, I
It's like-
guess.
yeah.
What do we call that place?
Yeah, the store that sold it to them, they
Turquoise.
they quit and retired.
Yeah. Right.
Mark's like, how long is this going to take?
You underestimated me.
Well, everyone took
Fine.
5 minutes for a turn.
We did think
I
it
throw
was
out-
fine.
I threw out Spirit Guardians, and then so he's gonna take some of that good stuff, and then, hang on, I got this.
We were like, we'll be done by 9. We didn't even get through a round.
Okay, and then I hit him with Morning Star. Did that go?
No. But first one is wisdom. Is that wisdom?
There we go. Radiant damages.
So it fails.
Could be a little more damage, but hey.
24. Yeah, 24 damage. Anything else?
9.
Oh, you have to walk up if you wanna hit him.
Okay, I walk up,
Okay.
crack him.
But that misses.
Okay. What else was I gonna do? Okay, nothing else.
Alright, it is Tanager's turn.
Move to there.
Hey, you did a real good one there.
Nice.
I think you did a real good one.
Both of those hit. Anything else?
No.
Esmeralda's going to struggle around, cracks at him.
Cracks, good to low, 99, 100. What?
Actually only hits it one time.
Questionable.
And it seems like her rapier
Does extra damage.
Trash.
Oh,
Against
Extra damage.
Ooh.
does nothing to it, though.
What kind of
Says,
nonsense is
She
that?
looks at it, very puzzled.
I look at her very puzzled.
You hit
it
like a
is
girl.
Singer's turn.
Okay. When it moved like that, would I still be adjacent to it? Or like, are we just treating the map like a normal adjacent rule?
Yeah, in this
Okay.
case, you're still adjacent to it.
The first attack that I do is a 17 plus 9. 26.
That hits.
Okay.
It's probably the closest that woman's ever been to a bad guy.
6 plus.
It is fight
That's
scary.
11 slashing
I
damage.
will tell you.
You slash at it, but just like Esmeralda, it does nothing to it.
Okay.
What did you attack with?
Silver longsword.
That is quite unfortunate.
I'm not psyched about
Has anyone
that.
else done any
Um,
melee damage to it?
What?
I mean, so far,
Esmeralda has a
Esmeralda
rapier.
tried, but
Yeah.
But
Did
I
it
mean-
not do anything to it? It just glanced off it?
So, but what I did with the Eldritch Blast seemed to actually.
yeah.
I want to see who the breadwinner here is.
Don't kid yourself, I'm getting warmed up and we're about to beat this boy down.
What was that one? A 9?
Should only take me about 14 turns.
Alright, since I can only do a standard or a bonus action, I can't take a bonus here at the end of my turn.
No.
Can I still do my extra attack on a standard action?
I
Or-
do not think so. Let me see here.
Because it's still my standard action.
Because you're slow.
You can't make more than one attack on his turn.
Well, I'm just
What's he
gonna sit down, cross-legged, and wait to die.
That's my plan.
Can't,
Start raiding each other's
can't
hair.
do anything against that guy. Yeah, I can't take a bonus action. I'm done.
Okay. It is Wigman's turn.
Wigman has regrets.
Roll
and,
for regret.
and will
Roll for regret.
do a thunder step and take Dalman with him because I don't want to hurt him and you're hasted so you can run back there real quick. But I'll go
Runs up.
right here by the door.
No, don't do this.
Dalman will be right. Oh. Hello.
Huh?
Well, I do that, and he needs to make a Constitution
We've been
saving
discovered
throw
somebody.
And
Do I need to
Wait,
make
no.
one of those?
So Dalman goes with you.
because I don't want to hurt him.
What's
Is this
what's the
some-
radius on that?
Can you like drop him off on the way?
No, 10 feet radius.
Okay.
So they're everybody else.
Radiance. Close, almost got you.
That was a close one.
10,
How
12.
much damage does that do?
Whoops.
He like just wants
He's
to
rolling
stay
it right
13.
now. 13. Is that thunder damage?
Yep.
What's your DC?
17.
Okay, so 13.
Oh, you can easily run back
Okay,
there, down.
that seems to hurt him.
And then my plan was to go run
See,
into
like,
this room
More
here,
of him
but
cracks.
I
as that
see
happens.
I see the big statue over here, so I turn to run into that room and I go, so I run back into the corner there.
Ain't much better out of here, kid.
Pretty much.
And then I make my save again. 12 plus something. What was the save? Wisdom.
Wisdom.
15?
That does not work.
But
Wow.
I have tended
But I want it to.
Anything else?
Yep.
Okay. This guy is going to look at Esmeralda, and she is going to now need to make a wisdom saving throw. And fails, right? Gonna look, turn.
This guy
And attack
seems like
singer.
Egyptian kind of to me.
Right, no, I definitely thought that. Like,
Yeah. It's cool.
First one misses, which you are very fortunate for.
Why?
Second one hits.
let's say
it's
you roll a death
23.
save.
What kind of damage?
You take 13 bludgeoning.
13 bludgeoning. Rachel, I can't give him damage from my aura. Man.
Because
Okay.
it's piercing, or?
Just because it comes with me. But it's only on the end of his
Oh.
turn.
Guardian.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Wait, that spell specifically says a willing creature.
That's okay. I won't with.
If you didn't want to, you would have just
No.
had to take the damage. You could stay.
I know, but I didn't. I don't have. I'd
So
rather
you know.
not take damage.
That's what I think.
Okay, that is it for his turn, and it is Dalman's turn again.
Okay.
Hey, where'd that big angel guy go?
Sorry, motherfucker. I gotta. I pull up quick again.
Hi again.
Getting game from Manga.
Sorry about that. Interrupted.
Sorry.
You left just long enough for him not to get hurt.
Literally. Feels bad.
Okay.
But I'm still alive. So there's that.
So this time
Right, my goodness.
we're
Oh
gonna
goodness, boy, you huge.
we're gonna throw down Guardian of Faith.
Oh yeah, I get all throw down.
Another one?
The first one is not a Guardian of Faith. This is now a pillar that's here.
Oh.
I guess right. I guess maybe I kind of go down to the bottom and put it in between me and the top guy, so it's got a little more range.
Okay.
And then I'd also like to give him another crack, I guess, with the Silver Morning Star.
No, I'll go with cracker, right?
Let me see if I'm gonna roll for my advantage. I don't. I think that's good.
Did you roll?
Yeah, I did. Silver Morning Star. It went.
It hits,
And then,
but it. What do you do?
so I also got this Flame damages.
Special magical flame.
6.
So the piercing does nothing, but the flame does. I think it does.
The flame
Scars his surface.
Yes, it does. Okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay.
See, haste is good on me, but kind of also sucks on me because like my spells are too like fat.
It's better on the singer.
It's Tanner's turn.
But my AC
Can
going
I-
up too is.
Can I
pretty
do
big,
something that
actually.
I forgot to make my saving throw at the end of my last
Oh,
turn?
you can do that.
Can I do it now? Is it wisdom?
It is wisdom.
I got a 16 plus 7 plus 1.
But
is that enough?
That's enough.
Okay.
It's 44.
Wait, is it everybody within how?
Within 5 feet of me.
And it's the end of
Oh,
our.
you did a +1 or what is it?
Everybody within 5 feet
Or
of
no, I
me gets a
wasn't.
+1 to every saving throw, but they have to be adjacent to me.
I could run up to you, make a saving throw, and then.
Yeah, he wouldn't have been close enough.
Yeah, I mean you can.
Esmeralda got a crit fail, so it's not going.
Just so you know, I went into that through the back here in the
Alright, let's see.
little
+2
corner,
from
so that way
saving
it
throw.
saves my buddies.
It succeeds, so it takes 10.
Piece of trash.
Alright, anything else? Alright, Esmeralda is going to.
Wait, Marcus, does that come from your? Is that from the tablet or your phone? And it works on your tablet or the tablet? That's
I
cool.
like how it looks like a pencil.
She does a magic missile at it. Does 14 damage to it.
Can you click you like a pen?
Singer's turn.
Okay.
Oh, she's gonna do a wisdom saving throw.
Is this guy cracking
She
anymore?
fails though.
Is
Yeah,
there-
that,
She gets a +1.
you can tell the thing is slowly starting to crack apart.
Maybe.
Yeah, she only got a.
Will I even do any damage
She
to
did
it?
not succeed.
Okay.
Probably not.
Alright. Well, I'm not gonna do much, I think, but I'm just gonna attack. So that I can keep my rage going. The first attack is a 17 plus 9.
That hits.
That's not bad, not bad.
10 slashing damage.
Does nothing.
I'll just keep doing it.
But boy, does it make him even angrier. And the rage keeps billowing.
This is good practice, though. 27 versus AC.
Yep.
8 slashing.
Yep.
And
Feels bad, man.
now what I'll do is my defensive posture thing.
Okay.
That's it. I just had to
But
attack.
That's not a bonus action, is it?
It is a bonus
You
action.
cannot do it.
I'm not slowed anymore.
Did you?
I succeeded on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, you
my
did.
second
I'm
one.
sorry. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay. Wigman's turn.
Decimation Nation.
I had a 90s band.
Marble.
I'm a 2000 band, actually.
Up
it
on the
go?
floor.
Decimation Nation.
Nice
It's actually
hit.
not. I just.
It sounds like it. I would believe
That
it.
hits.
Some like
8
industrial
fire
goth.
Alright.
damage. And my save. 14 plus 3, I believe. Yes.
You
17?
You succeed.
Yay! And I'm done.
Alright. It is Golem's turn again.
It's a golem.
And
No, it's
now
your
he's
turn.
going to attack
I
Esmeralda.
have to find the
Take
room that
damage
I
from
want.
your thing.
Hits her twice for a total of 30 damage.
Oh. How's she looking?
That's the first time she took damage. So.
looking good.
Now.
Need you to make a wisdom saving throw again.
Me? 17 plus
Need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
7 plus 1. 25.
You didn't tell Esmeralda to make one.
7 plus 5.
25. 17 plus 7
You succeeded.
plus 1. Okay. Do I take any half damage for something, or was that to see if I was slowed again?
Let's see if you guys
Okay.
save again.
So am I just good?
I don't know what cool. Look what I got. I might want to use this.
Yeah, you're good. You're real good.
Ooh!
I don't need to use that.
Well, pee out.
Oh, yeah, 26. You're fine. It is Dalman's turn.
Okay, well actually it's not my turn quite yet because old Billy Boy here is going to take some damage. That's right.
So what is the damage again?
I think it was like 600.
Yeah. So 7,000 damage.
The creature
Oh.
takes. Let's make a dexterity saving
I
throw.
don't remember what type it was, but it's whatever
Yeah.
actually hurts this thing.
So yeah, so
that
dexterity saving throw.
Is it necrotic
Which
radiant?
So the other one it would
it's
take
obviously going to be
20.
more than that.
It fails, so it takes 20.
Yeah, and then I also have my spiritual guardians up.
Yes, and that is also wisdom.
That's a wisdom saving throw,
So,
and that one there would be 16.
that will kill it.
Looks like the pain train just pulled into Decimation Station.
Alright, so you fell the beast, and you can see as it basically
Oh,
shatters
it-
apart.
Can we have it like it just like falls over, you know, and like just. Perfect.
And we'll have to like jump out of the way.
I'm gonna fall over.
It like
backwards.
falls over on us.
I say, thank goodness the craftsmanship was shoddy.
You can tell it was already broken.
Yeah, I'd say
it's
this was
not-
built by dwarves.
Something
for
like
sure.
it looks like this room kind of caved in. Like,
No dwarves here.
yeah,
Guys,
clearly not built by dwarves.
let's try to rest up real quick. Please take a short rest. There's the big statue is right over here in the other room.
Is it doing anything?
It looked at me funny.
Is it moving or anything?
You haven't seen it. But
Well, I mean, yeah. Would Wigman tell
I
us
felt
if it was?
funny when I looked at it. Right?
And it technically, it looked at him funny the first time. Painfully.
Do we want to try that? Do you want to take a rest in here? Would it be worth it to throw
Between
that
maybe
up?
like a whole week between now and next.
I mean,
Let's plan for a week about what we're gonna do.
well, I mean, if
Well, we also need to level up between.
Yeah, how many level ups did we get for the gall?
one is fine, I guess.
point 3, yeah.
0.3 level up?
Hey, 0.3 is actually pretty good. I'll
So
take
roll
that.
for HP and only take
Take it.
30%?
Unfortunately, you
Good.
that 100%, you can't say you're at the next level if you're not there yet.
That's fair, that's fair.
And the thing is,
You have
like,
to jump onto the flag
it
pole and
stacks.
bring the flag
It
down.
stacks only in each individual
Yeah, pull the
episode,
flag
you know,
down.
so like you have to start over.
Mm,
Okay, yeah, I could set up a tiny hut. I guess we're taking a
Let's take a short rest.
short rest.
at least a shorter rest.
Do
Maybe
you,
a long
I
do
can
you
do
care
that.
if I just roll my hit die right now, or do you want me to wait?
Depends on how soon you guys want. I mean, we can either just quit it right here,
Yeah.
or we can do the next 3-4 minutes.
So
I mean,
basically,
It's up to you, Eddie.
we ain't gonna be taking
I don't want
hit
to. I don't
die.
want to sit in your house too long.
No, I mean,
if
you
want
can
us to
now.
go home.
Like I said, I'm gonna do a little rest roll for a tiny hut here. So
Hey, future Dave. Hey, next week, Dave. When you're sitting there watching this, you didn't take your hit die yet, so do it first thing.
Okay, so we'll just,
it'll be pretty obvious to me that we didn't take a short rest.
we'll just end the session
because
here.
I'm at 17 hit points.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So yeah.
Yeah. And our character sheets will say, 8 out of 8 hit die or whatever.
Right, yep.
What's up your 10 Rex?
Cool.
I've got
8
a
out of
couple
8,
Rexes.
great.
I got some 10
Wood
Rexes.
rates,
I
8
got
out of 8,
some
great
Rex
range.
Rexes. I'm about ready to go after that Pixel 210.
Oh, really?
No, actually not. I still there's Rexes, Rex 8s.